Wow, Kevin, I gotta, start this by apologizing to you and the audience. I know I was super late and gay in uploading the June Talkcast. It went right to the middle of July, but hey, I got a very good explanation, okay?
What?
Okay, right after we recorded, I went home, and I got fucking kidnapped, okay? I had a fucking blindfold over me. I had handcuffs behind my wrist. I got put on a fucking boat, okay? These guys were speaking a language I didn't know what the fuck they were saying.
And then out of nowhere, somebody said, "Bring out the gimp."
No!
What?
God damn it. No, okay, so fuck, I get dropped off on a fucking island, okay?
Uh-huh.
And I don't know where I was, but they handcuffed me, and I had to, I guess, go on my own. And, you know, I see a sign that says Penn Island. I'm like, fuck, okay, I gotta figure this out. So, you know, it was Pride Month. You know, I had to figure out how to get home. You know, it was I found some sailors, some seamen, and I had to, you know, help them out to get back home. I had to work on the dock for free. I had to, you know, working the shafts and cleaning the decks, and god damn it, I had to do so much. It took so much, you know, but now I'm here, and I'm back at the podcast, and god damn it. I'm glad to be back. You know, it was, you know, there's some fun. I made some friends, you know, but, you know, I'm glad to be back. You know, it was a fun and interesting time, but, you know.
I just...
Alright, so, hey, it's,
Penn Island!
It's July 2019. Hey!
Whoa! Woo, woo, woo! This son of a bitch.
He's actually right in the face, guys.
Oh my god.
How can you be like that? I got fucking kidnapped.
Dude, I'm sorry. It's just your monologue was incredibly hilarious. Listen, my guy. It's not the fact... Even if you were kidnapped, you're here now. And that's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
We'll find those goons later. We'll find the goon. It was specifically the goon. He's a fucking son of a bitch.
Alright, so Kevin's taking it easy today. Yeah. We don't have a topic, but I got a list of shit I want to talk about.
This is our hiatus cast. This is our catch-up cast.
I mean, I couldn't prepare anything. You know, I was fucking out of the country.
Kevin, close up on me. I need you to edit the background so that it is ketchup for this ketchup cast. That's all that's gonna be. Not really.
I get the bit you're doing.
Maybe.
It's okay.
It's possible. I don't know. We'll think about it. Stay tuned.
Anyway, first bit we're doing is we got more packages, more unboxing.
Shit. More David unboxing.
Audio unboxing. The most.
Audio unboxing. You sons of bitches can fill in the rest. Google it. We'll tell you what it is. You want to look at it?
Yeah, it's a prize. You know.
You know, buy it for yourself.
All right, so none of this stuff is Kevin's. Some of it's actually mine, but it's I got this in the mail yesterday, and Kevin has, it's mine. Kevin has a bag of shit that I got from Anime Expo.
Why do I want to open this if it's not mine?
Because we're going to go over cool shit that I did at Anime Expo.
Alright, fine. But I'm going to talk about shit I had as if though it was in my room. In David's room. We're in David's room.
Yeah, he went to Anime Expo too.
And I got some neat shit, but I'll pull out this first thing. Alright, so if any of you guys know what God, this is going to be the worst. That we're explaining things. It's... If anyone remembers the classic, like, fucking... When I say classic, I mean years ago, first few big Mega 64 videos, where Rocco dressed as...
The L Block?
The L Block from Tetris.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little keychain plushie of that. There's a little keychain Rocco plushie. That's fucking cool. I love it.
It was pretty cheap, actually. I think it was $15.
Fuck, I didn't even know they were selling it. In fact, I was too afraid to walk up to their booth.
I think they're selling it at the other thing we were at. That you could have got it. Anyway.
Well, this is me. Do you want me to keep going?
Yeah. I'll go next. I'll just say I got Hollow Knight Collector's Edition. I just have the outside box right now, but I see a little postcard, little sticker thing of stuff in Hollow Knight. That's cool so far. You can go on. I'm going to start unboxing this.
Okay, this is the pass, this is the medallions.
Yeah, it's my Friday pass, I only went one day.
There's another plushie, this is the sheep from Catherine?
Yeah, like I went to the Atlas area merch booth, and I bought that from Catherine.
That's cool.
The tiny little keychain plush.
Pulling out his shirt.
Oh yeah, boy! Get in there! Get in there! Get in there! Describe this lovely, lovely lady.
It's gray. I don't.
It's the other side. Damn it.
Some thought. Let me see. Okay, is this Makoto?
Yeah, boy!
Best girl.
Yeah!
It's best girl. If you don't pick Makoto, you're either gay or like older women.
I mean, liking older women isn't that bad. I mean, in the game, you're like 14, so it is kind of bad, but...
Hey, dude, we're not done with Catherine. We got...
Hell no!
It's a headband, but it has sheep horns on it, and I'll put it on my head.
Oh, God.
This is the point of my dance.
I'll wash it later.
Shut up.
But, oh, actually, it looks cool. But, yeah, they gave that for free, actually, if you bought anything Catherine related.
But did they give you... Oh!
Yeah, boy!
Okay. Oh, these are... It's Jack Frost socks. It's Jack Frost socks. Atlas Sega. All rights reserved.
Yeah, boy, official.
These are official Atlas. They're blue and white. You just fucking Google them. I don't gotta describe it to you.
It's dope.
Yeah, it's dope. So if you don't have
It's
it,
pimp.
you're a fucking loser.
It's pimp as hell.
We're gonna keep going.
No other
Did I
socks!
get 64 socks?
Yeah, boy! I should have talked to Rocco about
These are
him.
Cool.
I should have asked him if they were pimp.
They were pimp. What would he have said? Like
Probably. Like, yes, it's so pimp. I don't know.
these are dope. They got like little trees and 64s on them. Let's keep going. Okay, so
Last Catherine thing.
I thought that's what this was, but I didn't think that you actually bought this.
I had to. Come on.
It's the boxers from Catherine. Is this the same that came with the pre-order?
I don't know. I forget if the boxers were actually had hearts on them or not.
Are these real? Like, can you wear these?
Yeah, you can wear them.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure.
We can't. Wear
Oh, shut up.
Fuck.
I can make it happen.
Oh God, don't. That's the thing. Oh,
It's just the free bullshit.
round one was at AX.
Yeah, they're in the entertainment hall. They're
What?
like promoting themselves.
Where the fuck was I?
I don't know where you went.
This was free, obviously. You did not buy this. It's a fucking fan. This is round one on it.
It's whatever.
Go to round one.
It's not the worst swag I got.
It's cool sometimes, but not all the time. Next shirt.
Yeah. Is
There's more sheeps.
No.
It's a dog. Is this the dog from Persona 3?
Yeah, boy. Koromaru. Actually, there's something there I got that I... Hold on, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't wanna
You
hold
see
some
this? I
shit.
got the plush, too.
Oh, he got a plush of the dog.
Yeah, boy. I was thinking. Oh, I'll get to that.
You said it kind of like Fred Savage. I got the plush too. Or like Space Ghost, whatever the fuck. That dude who plays Space Ghost. Okay, there's 2 pins in here, but I'll get to those last. Last shirt. Smells like dirt.
It's pretty old shirt design.
Oh.
It's the shirt design.
Oh, it's the Judas shirt. Okay.
Yeah, boy.
I'm actually a little jealous of this one because every day is great at your Junas.
Yeah. You can buy it online.
Oh, it's even got Teddy on it, dude. I love Teddy.
I got Teddy there, dude.
If you don't
My
like
room's-
Teddy, you don't love America.
What?
What were you gonna say? Your room's what?
No, I got all this Persona shit in my room. Yeah,
Anything?
I'm a Persona mark. I'm sorry.
Right, what's this? You said his name is Botsmaru? What's his name?
Koromaru.
Koromaru.
So I got a keychain that has all the mascots on it. They're metal and they're cool.
And you got a Morgana.
Morgana's on there too. Whatever.
Moves, Beaner. Alright, so that's everything.
So Koromaru is definitely the best one because he's a dog
No.
and he doesn't talk like a fucking annoying asshole.
No.
Anyway.
I'm just gonna toss him in here. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. So, my stuff. So because I needed to buy. Okay. I needed to buy the Hollow Knight thing because I got the papercraft set for free.
Oh my god. Paper.
So it has. You can buy them separately, but yeah, it has Hollow Knight, Hornet, the little grub thing, and fuck, I forget his name. The cool swordsman guy that helps you later on in one of the last bosses.
I don't remember.
Yeah, but he's cool.
Silk Knight? Silk Knight's the red one, right?
I don't remember. So, but yeah, here's the Hollow Knight Collector's Edition. It's got a little emblem thing.
It's got a fire emblem.
No, it's like, ugh. I need to get into Fire Emblem, but that'll probably be in like 70 years.
Hell
Yeah, got it for the Switch. Can't wait till I get a Switch.
Okay, I like this neat little figurine like button thing.
Pendant thing, yeah.
Pendant. Oh shit! I just want to see what's inside.
You want me to crack it open?
No. Keep it in the box actually. Like at least until you get a Switch, which is affordable now. But we'll get to that later.
We'll get to that. Yeah. Can you take off my fucking horns, dude?
Oh, I thought you actually.
You're not taking that with you.
I'm not taking it with me, ass. We just started the fucking podcast.
Yeah, but then I'll forget. I need to make sure. I need to keep you on the
Dude,
on a leash.
Just forget. New Jobs reference. No one's gonna get that reference because you're plebs, but you know we'll work on that. We'll make you non-plebified just by keep listening to the podcast.
Keep lifting and keep listening.
Yeah, keep lifting to the podcast if you wanna. It's yours.
No, I cracked open the Undertale one. There's some cool shit in there too. I also bought at Anime Expo a Get Smoked hat.
I don't get the reference.
It's Persona 5. But I wanted that from Fangamers so much, but I always wanted to add other shit on top of it, but so I didn't have the money for it. But I was there, so I wanted to just get that one thing. I hate paying for shipping. I fucking hate paying for shipping. So when online retailers have a thing like, oh hey, spend like $100 free shipping. You know what? I'm a sucker. I'll fucking go for that. I'll add any bullshit that I can to get that $100. But when they don't, and I have to pay shipping, you know what? I'm a little miffed. I hate that shit.
Well, you know what I have to say about that?
What?
Bapanada.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it.
Perfect. You did it.
There you go.
Congratulations.
That's a great game if none of you have played it. I didn't beat it because I got so many fucking games, but I can vouch for it. Even having gone halfway through the game, it is fantastic. You gotta play it. I even beat like some of the secret bosses. That game's great. I got lost though, so I might have to just pick it up again and see what it can do.
Got a cool tiny comic book thing.
Can I see that?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's dope.
Has a hornet.
Oh, it's just like a fucking. I don't appreciate the way it was given, but well, it's a small box. Great art though.
Got some prints, some cool prints.
Oh my god! I just remembered I bought something like that. Well, I gotta talk about that now, but we'll wait for David to finish.
There's the game. It's for Switch and the cleaning cloth. Is this one good? The one thing I don't like about how they did this is that you can get one of 3 cleaning cloths, and it's random which one you get.
Well, which one did you get?
It is the one with Hollow Knight. It's a blue one.
I would rather get the Hollow Knight one.
No, this has Hollow Knight on it.
Oh.
It has a bunch of the side characters. It has the map guy, Hornet. But it's a cool one. It's not like I don't like this one. I'm cool with this one. But there might have been a better one, but I'd have to check online again. But yeah, I got the game on Switch. Can't wait till the next one comes out.
Cuphead's coming to Switch? Here you go.
Is it not already out?
No, it is. It's just how the trailer...
Well, the new version's coming out too, so that's gonna be cool.
I'm so bad at Cuphead. I only beat the first chapter and couldn't beat the second. I
Really?
buy so many games that I drop them as soon as I get them, dude. It's that bad.
Well, if a game's good, I'm kind of similar, but if a game's good enough for me, then I'll definitely go for it. We should play co-op then. I'm down to play co-op Cuphead with you.
Me too.
Should beat it.
I mean, I've gotten so much though. I got Spider-Man for the PS4.
Yeah.
I got Hyrule Warriors for the Switch.
Yeah.
I got something else on top of that.
I got that for 3DS, but I've dropped that for sure.
It's a good game. I like it. It's probably one of the better Musos I've ever played. And then recently, dude, I got Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3.
Oh, sick.
That game makes me so diamonds. Like, that game is so fucking cool. It's a little corny at times, but the fan service is like on fucking point. Like, I was waiting. I'm a huge X-Men fan.
Yeah.
And I was waiting to get to the X. It was like torture getting to the X-Men part. Because I just had Wolverine and Scarlet Witch to work with. And I'm like, I don't want that bitch on my team. So I had a Spidey team, you know, with Peter, Miles, and Venom.
Oh, that's cool.
And it was pretty cool rocking that. Because even in the comics, Spider-Man and Wolverine team up a lot.
Yeah.
But finally, I get to the fucking X-Manor. And they give me... They're some of the coolest X-Men, but it was just like, what? they gave me Nightcrawler, Psylocke, and Deadpool, and I was like,
Deadpool.
These are my X-Men? Like, no, it sucks too because straight up Cyclops and Colossus are there. Like, they help you out. They help you fight the. Oh man, fuck. I'm always blanking on shit.
Whatever.
The Sentinels.
Okay.
The Sentinels.
Okay.
And it was just like, all right, we're here. Now we're gonna leave. It's like, what? Magneto's here, asshole! You gotta stop him. And of course I want to play as Magneto. Of course I want to play as Magneto. And then Beast comes out. He's like, oh, I want Magneto and Beast on my team. Where are you going? Join my team.
Really?
Yeah. And after you beat, I don't even think you beat him. You fight Thanos' henchman.
Uh-huh.
Like, you just go straight into the alternate dimension. I'm like, Magneto's right fucking there looking at me, and I can't play as him?
Oh,
ridiculous.
Wow. So.
That being said, Psylocke and Nightcrawler kick fucking ass.
Oh, yeah.
And they're badass characters. The problem is they were not the characters I wanted to play as. Save for Nightcrawler. I want Nightcrawler on my team. I just really wanted the others.
Yeah. I think Colossus definitely would have been a good pick.
Colossus is my favorite X-Men, like, other than Wolverine.
You asked me which one's my favorite. I need to see a list again, but like,
Colossus.
Wolverine's definitely up there.
Colossus was always my favorite when I was a kid, just because I thought he had a badass power. Like, he turned into metal and he was just super. But then, like I realized that he was like super nice and like I was like, I don't know about that.
Oh, you're lame.
He's a comrade. And his sister's way cooler, Magic. But I still love no, not Cyclops. Well, I like Cyclops, but I like Colossus way more. So, anytime I get the chance to play as either, it's like, you fucking swear I'm not gonna play as them. Put Jubilee in there while you're at it.
I'm good without Cyclops.
Cyclops is.
I don't think we talked about this.
A lot of people don't like Cyclops, which I think is weird because he's the leader of the X-Men, but he's kind of a dick too, so it's kind of warranted.
Oh, I was just thinking about this actually. You know, instead of he's basically like a person that can't use his eyes, right?
Yeah.
I think a better thing would be like I don't know if there is like already a character, but like a character that can't use their ears, like they have to cover their ears and shit.
What? I can't fucking hear.
Oh wait, no, their mouth. I mean, their mouth or something like They can't speak. Is what I thought of.
I think there actually is an X-Men like that, but I don't know his name.
But yeah, so they have to use like sign language and shit.
Yeah.
Regularly, but
would that be their mutant power? Like
using
something to do with sign language?
No, like they can't use their mouth. If they talk, they'll fucking kill you.
Like if you hear them, like.
Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be neat. That might be some. No, I'm probably thinking of just mutants.
That's what I thought of like yesterday though, last night. But like, what?
Shut the fuck up! I know.
But that's what I thought of. I don't know. If it's been done before, hey, everything's been done before. Fuck off.
Yeah.
and just go back. Like Deadpool's cool, but I wouldn't like lump him in with like the X-Men.
Well,
you know?
he technically is a mutant. But
yeah, but he's
Deadpool.
He's his own thing.
He's fucking Deadpool. I mean, when they introduce him, it's just him going tacos, and I'm like, die. You're Deadpool, but you should be dead. Swim in your pool of blood. But no, he's actually really awesome in your team because if you do like
he has guns.
Well,
he's a gun guy. Come on.
I
think I've established. I like guns.
We're Americans. I don't know if we've established that, but
we're in LA. What other LA is there?
Okay. So there's like synergy attacks. Or something
I know
like
how
that.
shitty that sounded. I'm sorry.
Shut up. And if you press a certain button, you can do like specials with other character specials, and doing
like team up attacks.
Yeah, doing Wolverine's rush attack will have like Deadpool like shooting like up like waves of bullets around you. It's just like that's so fucking. It takes so much health. It's so good.
That's sick. So it's like, are they really elaborate animations?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Actually, I think the game has crashed on me twice, and I think it's because my attacks have been so fucking over the top.
That's kind of cool. Like, it sucks the game crashes, but it's like, hey, the shit would happen was so sick.
We'll do synergy attack, or no, like special attacks where when you do there's like LNR attacks where like your AX attacks, and if everyone does them at once, it's just like a fucking like frame drop shit show of attacks.
That's kind of cool though.
It's such a cool game, dude. I recommend it. It's a more fleshed out version of like Travis Strikes Again in terms of gameplay, which makes me love it.
Because like top down like action game, yeah.
Travis Strikes Again is a fucking masterpiece, though. That is.
A lot of people would disagree with you,
Yeah,
but I'll find out myself.
I'll lend it to you. Don't waste your money.
I didn't think we were going to talk so much about Marvel Ultimate Alliance, but I'm glad that came out.
Yeah, dude.
Only for the Switch, too. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I think Nintendo paid for it. It's like, God bless those...
It's...
Nihongo-jin.
Nihonjin.
I wanted to say... I'm not going to say it.
Alright.
Because it's not politically correct.
Kevin still wants to keep the good vibes going.
Nips!
By the way, we're talking about the Switch. Switch Lite was revealed.
Oh yeah.
And I'll probably get that because it's $100 cheaper. But they also announced a couple weeks later, or like a week later, that the new updated Switch with the way extended batteries coming out.
Yes, I heard.
Like next month. So I think I'm still gonna get the Switch Lite because it has the D-pad, and I'm not gonna really use it that much docked. I think.
I basically play tested it for you. I basically play tested the Switch for you.
Yeah, I mean, well,
I got the OG one though, so fuck yeah.
Well, if the only thing that's different is the battery, like you can augment that as long as like it's not like a really big improvement of shit that you're missing out on. I think it's fine.
Well, if it has more battery life, wouldn't that mean it also has like more power, like processing?
It was speculated that the processing might actually be better and games might run a little bit better, but they're not advertising that as a thing that's better. They'd have to be testing by like Digital Foundry to figure out if there's an improvement.
Okay.
But it probably won't be a lot, you know.
Yeah.
I think there's kind of a confusion also, like what runs better if it's undocked or docked. Because if it's docked, it's 1080. But
docked.
If it's undocked, it's 720. So
I can speak from experience, David. It is absolutely better docked because there are certain games that like the frames just dip so hard if you're not playing docked. I can't. It might have been Hyrule Warriors where the frames were just like so bad, not terrible, mind you, but like it dropped to like 30, or maybe like 15, like.
Okay.
When too much was going on.
Yeah.
But most of the time, undocked, it ran at 30. I know 30. What a fucking sin! It doesn't bug me.
I think what matters more is that the frame rate being locked is more important than it being 30 or so. Because if it's designed for 30, it's fine, like a Dark Souls. Mm-hmm. But the frame rate jumping around all over the place is what messes shit up. But if it's a consistent locked frame rate, then it's fine. That's how I feel.
I mean, we all saw it coming. Everyone knew that they were gonna make. It's a running trend in Nintendo history that they gotta make little midget versions of their already announced consoles.
Yes, it's the beginning.
There's like, I mean, even since the Nintendo, they had the NES too.
Yeah.
It was like way smaller and way shittier.
Top loading. I mean, it looked like shit.
It looked like crap.
I have the NES Classic right there. That's such an iconic, cool design.
Yeah, it is. Or for the SNES too. They had the Game Boy Pocket.
Oh yeah, the micro.
A smaller version for something that was already small.
The micro GBA, right?
The Game Boy Pocket.
Oh,
specifically.
I think, yeah, right.
I don't know if it was Game Boy Color Pocket, but it was the Game Boy Pocket. Mm-hmm. And then they did the micro. The SP, even though they already had the fucking SP, which is genius. I love my SP until it got broken. I'm not gonna go into that.
I have like two. I bought like two a couple years ago.
You know what? Hang on. Maybe it's not a trend because remember the DS? They didn't get smaller. They got bigger.
Well, the DS Lite was smaller.
Oh yeah. And then I forgot about the OG DS.
Then the DSi was kind of thinner actually, technically.
But the DS
XL.
Then
they got big. They got small, then they got big.
It's just, but once they got big, it's just like, well, shit. I just don't want to play on that.
I think once they found out the money didn't fucking stop coming, they're like, okay, we gotta make this fucking shit big. We went small, now we gotta go big.
Do you have a DS?
I have a DS Lite.
The 3DS.
I have a 3DS. I did have a 3DS XL, but I left it in Las Vegas accidentally. It was the Fire Emblem one. It was like black and white. I like that color.
I would never bring it with me. Fuck that.
But and I lost the Persona Q case for it.
That kind of stink.
That pisses me off now. I'm sorry, but
I still had my golden Link Between Worlds one. The thumbstick is broken, but it was just like time to upgrade.
Yeah.
Even though it's like the stupidest reason to upgrade your 3DS.
well,
But
the new 3DS came out.
it was a new 3DS.
Yeah, mine was too. But after I lost it, I was like, fuck it. But
Wait,
they came out with a.
hang on. Let me clarify. The Link Between Worlds one is the original 3DS XL.
Right.
But the one I upgraded was the new 3DS. I was like, fuck it, right? Keep going, sorry.
So, I got the Fire Emblem 3DS because it was the new 3DS.
Yeah.
But after I lost it, I was like, I'm done with this. But then they came out with but they only came out with the new 3DS XL here for most of the models.
Yeah.
They didn't have the smaller regular new 3DS.
Yeah.
Japan had that, and they had the faceplates.
No, well, we got it, but it was special edition.
It was a special edition. It was the Mario one, and that's the one I got,
Oh,
son.
shit.
I had to get on eBay, and it was actually a pretty good bundle.
Okay, so it was somewhat impulse.
Impulse. Okay.
Okay.
Isn't most of the shit you buy impulse?
Well, yes, but Bezos has his reins on me. It was an exclusive Super Nintendo new 3DS XL only on Amazon.
What?
And I'm like, well, shit, huh? I got Amazon Prime.
You gotta get Earthbound on that. Now that
Hell
you can
yeah.
play it.
Oh, I didn't get it. Oh, fuck that game. It's terrible.
I'll play it soon.
Completely sarcastic.
Uh-huh.
Earthbound's a fucking fantastic game. Mother 3 is better, but I'll hold my opinions for later. I got Donkey Kong 3 and like Link to the
Country?
Past. Yeah, as soon as possible. Those were the games I needed to get for my new 3DS. And then like after that, I made sure to get Dragon Quest 8 so I could I could fully utilize the nub for 3D.
That's such a weird thing.
I can't believe I took so long to get Dragon Quest 8 because Dragon Quest is such a phenomenal series. It's like one of my favorite series because of how much soul it has.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'll mention Dragon Quest a little bit later too.
alright, we'll get into it.
But so the Hollow Knight Collector's Edition was provided by FanGamer.com. I bought it off there again. Not a sponsorship, but a running thing that I buy from.
Is Fangamer? No, I'm thinking of a Limited Run. Huh?
Yeah, Limited Run games.
Limited Run is the one where they do limited runs.
Physical
of digital
edition.
games.
Physical edition to games.
I never buy from there, but I'm always so tempted to.
Yeah.
I went to the Nicholas booth at AX just to go back to that real quick, and they had a lot of physical editions of games I didn't think they would. But here's the thing about Nicholas. They are blood-sucking motherfuckers, and they abuse the companies that they contracted with. And I base that on absolutely nothing. But that's the rumors that I hear.
Mm.
So I probably wouldn't have gotten it.
Nicholas is another company?
Yeah. It's just, any game they own, they just, like, bleed them dry for money. Why do you think there's 50 different versions of the Cave Story?
Oh.
But I digress.
Part of them? Oh.
I digress. They had a physical copy of the new Umahara Kawase, and I was just like, what the fuck?
Mm.
That's getting physical over here? I think it was only Japanese. But, like, I fucking want that. You kidding me?
Yeah.
It's Umahara Kawase. If you guys don't know that, it's like a super old SNES game that's, like, you grapple hook to get past levels.
Like a
and
Commando?
A little more, the physics were unreal, dude. I'm telling you. It's like you play as a little girl, so, because of course it's fucking Japanese, but it's classic, and the new one's coming out soon.
Oh, cool.
I played a little bit of it, and it was terrible, but...
Anyway, I mentioned FanGamer.com because I guess I'm going to have to fucking buy another Get Smoked hat, and while I'm at it, I guess I got to buy the Deltarune vinyl that recently was released.
Oh, you told me about that Deltarune vinyl?
I got the Undertale one, so... I guess I gotta fucking get it. I mean, Deltarune's a good game. Yeah, go on.
I don't want to segue. You finish what you have to say.
Well, put in the chat so you can don't forget it.
I'm gonna put it in the chat so I don't forget it.
Also from FanGamer.com, I got Azrael plush. God, I'm such a fucking FanGamer mark. I got so much shit from there.
You've had that for a while though.
No, that's the Toriel one. I just got the Azrael one. That's behind her.
Oh, from Deltarune.
Yeah.
I don't like Deltarune.
That's fine.
I love Deltarune.
Oh.
I'm just kidding, but I do like it. I do like that game.
You teased me.
I was thinking about it lately, or I think someone brought it up. God, that game had some good fucking music. Good music. I still love Susie's theme from.
Hell, well, the battle theme or the
one
theme?
specifically when you fight it, the one that goes do
okay.
do do do
Yeah.
do do do
Yeah, that
do
one.
do 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 do. And Jevel's theme was pretty cool, but that's just like generic boss music, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That one sticks to me though. But you mentioned vinyls. I actually recently got a vinyl too. I got it for. Whoa! I don't know what happened there, ladies and gentlemen.
I think it's the ghost living inside you just came out.
Well, fuck. I want to do a Gorillaz reference, but I forgot how the song goes. You know, I ain't happy. I'm feeling bad. I got sunshine in the back. Anyway. I was at FYU with a friend. We went to the mall. We were like, okay, so we want to go see a movie. I have no fucking money. But let's just go to the mall and waste some time. Just piss around. And we go into FYE. They never have anything at FYE. But I just go in there to look. There's so much fucking Rick and Morty shit. Like, Rick and Morty, Stranger Things, popular, whatever the fuck.
Insert popular media here.
I did get a shirt there. Not because I wanted it, but because my friend bought it. Was a buy one, get one free. And it was really cool.
Okay, well, it was free then.
I go to Disneyland a lot. So it was a Japanese shirt with Mickey Mouse.
Oh.
Like, vintage Mickey Mouse. And it must have... I don't know what the fuck it said. It just had Japanese around him. And, like, I'm a weeb, so, like, hey, it's pretty cool. It probably said, like, Wakarimashita, Mickey Mouse, ha! Or something like that. I love it, because you look into his side, like, huh? Like, we nuked your country, huh? Oh, you're next! I laughed like Mickey Mouse right there.
Legitimately?
Yeah.
I went for the fucked up one, but okay.
Yeah, but I went there, and, I'm not gonna buy it. He's like, no, I bought so much. I barely have enough to get to work and school and whatever. I commute. And I saw it. I could not believe my eyes. A little bit of backstory. My family... I did not push the fan in front of the mic. It was only
the mic was
air.
trying to get some cooling.
There it is. The mic was just hot as fuck. Like, you know what? It gives me a boner when I look at it. It's just that hot. Anyway, that was terrible. That was fucking bad. Anyway, context. When I was a kid, my family loves Godzilla. Like, loves Godzilla.
Oh, your family too?
Hell yeah. Are you kidding me? We had, like, all the VHSs when I was a kid.
Oh, damn.
And we had 2 CD sets that was... the music from the original Godzilla series.
Oh.
And from the newer one. And I remember we lost the newer one, which I didn't give a shit about, because I always loved the older one better. But I will never forget it. It has like Godzilla and Mothra on the cover, and a Cabela in the corner. It's this 1984 to 1990, whatever, of the like Heisei era, which is like when all the monsters started looking fucking badass, and like Mechagodzilla.
Mm.
And not Mechagodzilla, Mecha King Ghidorah,
Mm.
Destroya and all them. And I saw this. I remember buying it again at like Little Tokyo a long time ago, but I couldn't believe my fucking eyes. Right at the cashier was a vinyl of that exact same CD.
Oh.
I remember losing and like rebuying years ago, and I was like, how much is that? Like, oh, it's like $26, dude.
Oh.
Well, that's what it came out to. I ended up doing some fucking deals with the devil. But anyway, it was like 1 out of 1,000, which I don't believe. But $30, I was like, you gotta be fucking me, I'm gonna buy that record. Like, and yeah, I ended up buying it. It was really fucking cool. It's like, look, turn it around, it's exactly the same as the back of the CD. Like, I don't know, I can't talk for the quality, but that is such an awesome find, dude. I don't even want to open it.
That's cool.
It's awesome, man. Apparently they had the older one too, but that sold way quicker.
Yeah, vinyls are so cool. It's just such a... it's such more than a fucking CD.
Oh, yeah. The quality.
You don't even have a player, right?
I don't, but I play them at my friends every now and then.
Yeah, I started collecting them, but when I didn't have a player. But I have a player now. It's just sitting here. I can honestly just be fucking blasting vinyls while we're talking. But yeah.
Do you get video game soundtracks or?
Yeah, I got some. I got Undertale. I got Bastion, Transistor.
I only ever got Lisa, but I got an Anamanaguchi record too, but that doesn't count. I got Lisa, and I have always wanted to get the Metal Slug one Konami release.
What?
Yeah, I
Konami?
want that so fucking. Well, it was authorized by Konami.
Okay.
Who owns Metal Slug? Is it SNK?
SNK.
It's SNK. My bad. Okay. It's because Konami bought Hudson Soft. I got confused.
Wait, they did?
Yeah, they did. They own Hudson. And I have been wanting... It's like $30 now. It's probably even more because I waited so long. I have wanted that fucking vinyl for years.
So you got this Metal Slug vinyl?
I want to.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to try hunting it down again. But that fucking vinyl... It's just... I just want to hear... I didn't put the fan in front of the mic. Dun dun. Didn't put the fan in front of the mic. That's my favorite song on Metal Slug. Or the song that plays when you go into the space. Like. I'm gonna sing the fucking soundtrack, dude. I know you're giving me weird looks.
No, I'm not giving you weird looks. I mean, I am, but it's because I like Metal Slug soundtrack, man.
Let me be a weep, man. No, well, fuck yeah, fist bump.
Metal Slug 2 is the best soundtrack. Since the first, that's a callback.
Right.
Hey,
you're right. You're not wrong. But I still love the first song from Metal Slug 3 the most. Do 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 do. Gosh, it's so fun. Do 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 do.
Oh, that one goes in the water and all that shit. It changes a lot. For me, not liking Metal Slug 3 as much, the first level with the music changing and everything, with how much different shit you do in that first level was pretty cool.
I actually think like the music changes when you start diving down. It's like way cooler.
Yeah.
But finals, awesome.
That'd be dope, man. How much do you think it is?
I think it's about 30, maybe 40 now.
I might be down to buy that later on when I have money.
Oh, we are poor boys.
We're broke as fuck.
Poor boys, poor boys, the poor boys, poor boys.
It doesn't cost money to dance.
It doesn't cost money to dance, but it does cost money for the bone you're gonna break doing it. So there you go. $500 at the ER.
500, more like
$5
grand.
That's little nuts.
The fuck was that?
It's your fucking Kung Pao, a movie you've never seen.
Yeah, I keep falling asleep watching it. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's not because it's bad, because I'm fucking sleepy when I watch it.
David works a lot. He deserves to sleep.
All right, I'll try to watch it.
Let's watch it together, dude.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Okay, it's a movie that's better watched with an audience.
Okay.
But anyway, I think we're done with that. What else?
Well, we didn't actually talk too much about Anime Expo.
Oh, I never talked about the shit I got.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Very briefly, because it wasn't much. I had a goal. I didn't even plan on going to AX. In fact, it was very stupid of me to have gone to AX.
me too, kind of.
But all my friends were going, and on the day of AX, my class was canceled that I was supposed to go to.
Oh.
So I'm like, well, what the fuck am I supposed to do now? Like, what?
It's kind of the fate, actually.
Yeah, and I was really tempting fate because my boss told me she needed me one night, and I told her I couldn't get that day. She's like, no, I'm sorry, like, someone's not gonna be here, so I had to come in, or like, you had to come in.
Mm.
And I was like, yeah, that's not true. But then I look at the schedule, and somebody else is coming in to take over for that guy. So I'm like, wait, but there is a guy covering, so it doesn't matter if I come in or not.
Yeah.
But there's one of my coworkers is so like fuck the system, like he's just like, because they fuck him over so much when he doesn't do anything wrong. I can vouch for him.
Yeah.
And thank God when I called in to call sick, I answered the phone and it was him. Like, hey, I can't make it. He's like, yeah, man, don't worry. You told them that you weren't gonna come in. Like, they should have known. I'll let everybody know. I was like, fuck.
That's cool.
Thank you, God. It's like, yeah, it's gonna be weebs.
I hate having to try to fucking talk to some strict asshole about work.
I know.
And trying to get off work.
But when it comes down to it, if you're sick, what are you gonna do?
If you're actually sick, like, whatever, but like...
I have sick days. I didn't even use it for that day.
Yeah, that's kind of like they're taking advantage of not of because you earn that shit.
Yeah.
It's like you should use it. Even like it shouldn't have to be like, oh, you're not sick. Why are you doing that? Like, fuck off.
It's just like I told
People
you.
need a goddamn break sometimes.
Mm-hmm. It was just like I'm taking a personal day. Like I didn't even abuse it. That's how good of an employee I am.
You're such a slave to the corporate overlords.
I try not to be.
And yet you buy so much shit.
Oh, well, I'm only the slave to that fucker Bezos. If you're listening to this, I'm buying more of his shit later today.
Bezos, hit him up.
Yo, Bezos!
You're single? No.
Yo, sell me one of your jets for double the price. Anyway.
What would you buy at AX, damn it?
Anyway, I ended up convincing myself just to go to AX.
Mm-hmm. You went on Saturday, I went on Friday.
Yeah, this son of a bitch wasn't there. You weren't there when I wanted you to be there. My cousin went.
You didn't even let me know when you were going.
He wasn't there when I wanted him to be there. And everyone like gave me shit. And it was just like, I came here for you assholes.
I let you know way in advance when I was going. And then you went the day after. Like, when you told me the day you were going.
It was sudden, though. Well, it was sudden.
So don't blame me for that shit either.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Anyway.
You also had friends with you, so fuck off.
I had a goal. And I even told my friends, and they were very passive about it. So I was like, fuck these guys. I'm going to go buy it myself. I asked them, can you go look for a top fucking tier Jimmy Kudo figure for me? And they were like, nope. No, sorry, I'm not there today, but I'll check tomorrow. Tomorrow, the Kudos could be sold. Okay? I want my fucking Conan figure right goddamn now.
Wow, you're so passionate about it. You took off your glasses.
Hell yeah. Dude,
you went full Jimmy right there.
How's the theme song go? I've only read so much of Case Closed, but I love it so much, dude.
Okay.
Case Closed is so fucking cool.
We haven't talked about that.
So you want to talk about it?
A little bit.
Okay.
I got him into it. I said, "Hey, I like Case Closed," and he's like, "I never knew about it. I never went into it." I'm like, "It's cool."
I just wanted something to read, and I knew it was long, so I was like, "Okay, I'll get into Case Closed."
Detective Conan, whatever.
It's
Fuck
Detective
off.
Conan, whatever.
It's like 700 episodes, but that doesn't matter.
Yes, we all know his name is Shinichi. I call him Jimmy. I don't care. Fucking Rachel Moore. Their name. The only people in Japan whose names are Rachel and what was it, Richard?
Yeah.
Richard Moore. Oh my god. Just so his first name still, no matter what, just happens to be Jimmy.
And she knows judo, so she's definitely not Japanese.
No, she's not Japanese. No. It was kung fu. You looked wrong. Sorry. I keep pushing the fucking fan.
Then you should have your fucking foot on it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, he's into kicking because of Jimmy.
Yeah, it is, because I always got to get his fucking with my rocket powered shoes. Yeah, so I like to think of it as both something I like as well as something symbolic between me and David. It's like an insider, you know? So it meant something to me to have something that represents my man Jimmy.
It's a childhood thing for me. I like that show as a kid. I watched it on Adult Swim.
I like it a lot. Like, what do you mean Adult Swim?
Yeah, it was on Adult Swim, I think.
It was on...
When I watched it was on Adult Swim.
Really?
Yeah. It had murder in it. Come on.
Oh, yeah. My name is Detective Conan Edogawa. His name is something like that. That's how his voice sounded, right?
Yeah, it was a little more high-pitched.
But it was that voice actor, Rita Repulsa. I just fucking know, just looking at him.
I don't know these voice actors.
It had to have been. I'm gonna look it up later.
Yeah.
Look it up, bitches. You'll get the answer.
But I'm glad you liked it. I was under the impression you actually weren't that into it.
I just I like Jimmy. I like Jimmy, and I just don't like that it went on for so long and there was little improvement with the.
Oh my god, the ongoing shit of that show is insane.
But there's all these cool characters that I learned about. It's like, man, I really want to get to them, so I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna keep going.
You mean like the mainstay cast that come around back
like
again?
Like Kaido Kid.
Yeah.
And like the other girl that joins in with them later on.
Mm-hmm.
Like every so often, so I want to keep going with that. I want to see the movie eventually too. I heard that was alright.
There's a ton of shit of that show, and honestly, I don't know why it deserves it. Because it's
the same shit over and over again. He's the Grim Reaper, dude.
It's like it's just a time loop. It just keeps going forever. And I think technology still improves, but no one's getting older. It's like, what's going
Well,
on?
that's what they're gonna justify it because that's what the serum does. It keeps you at that age, man.
But it's like your whole reality is like that. It's like, what?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Also, Rachel has to be the stupidest fucking person alive if she can't figure out that that's Conan. Like, are you serious? No wonder you don't like detective shit. You're clearly not one. It's true. But anyway, yeah. So I bought that. I got the Nendo, but I was really hoping for like a Figma or something like that. But then I found out that Bandai was releasing a Figuarts of him, and I'm like totally gonna buy that. Because I really want him to kick Guts in the face when my Guts figure comes in. I'm waiting for my Guts figure. Dude, I've been waiting for this for like a whole year. I ordered this like Guts in his Berserker armor, but it's a brand new edition where he has like realistic blood like on his
Sick.
On his armor. It's like, I fucking need that. And I pre-ordered it too, so I'm hoping I get the special head that comes with it. It was like the Skull Knight head. So, man, I'm looking forward to that. I really want something stupid for him to fight, so I'm gonna get Jimmy so I can rocket kick him in the face.
Sick. You had your Nendo kick Armstrong.
Oh yeah.
You showed me that.
Oh, I'll get to that. So we're talking about AX. I got Shinichi, and then I was just walking around. Like, I honestly didn't expect to buy anything else. I think I bought. I think that was it. I think I just bought Armstrong.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I knew I shouldn't have, but it was like, this is fucking Armstrong, dude.
You have the other ones too.
Yeah. I was walking through the Nendo. What are they called? Good Smile?
Yeah.
I was walking through the Good Smile booth, and they have just this big ass poster of all the things they're selling.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't even know this was being made. I was literally like fucking jaw dropped when I saw General Armstrong figurine, and he's flexing, and I had to make sure it's the same size as the other ones. They did it weird because like I don't think it's as fully released yet because they just put him in a small ass box with like nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it was like just for the event that they had him ready.
Oh.
But I was just fucking flabbergasted. Like, I could not believe... Like in a heartbeat... Yeah, I'm gonna take 2. I'm gonna take 2.
You bought 2?
No, of course not.
Oh.
But I was gonna get Kirby's... These Kirby figures. I was like, fuck Kirby. I got all the Kirby figures I want.
Yeah, you have
I don't have Armstrong.
You have a bunch.
I even have the Robobot, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah, so I made sure to get him. And another thing, actually, I told a friend... The first thing I asked him to look for before I asked for the Conan thing was it's an acid jazz cover done by Square Enix, like in-house band of Chrono Trigger's
I heard of that
album.
Yeah,
it's fantastic, dude. It's like one of my favorite CDs. Scratch to hell, but I found it. It plays great too. I found it for $30 at the store. I asked my friend to look for it. It's like, hey, did you see it there? It's like, nah, dude, I didn't see it anywhere. And I go back with him the day after, like, hey, dude, what do you call that? And he's like looking right at it. And I got that too. So that was fucking rad. That's pretty much all I came out with. And then like that day I got Dr. Stone in the mail. So it's like I count that too. So I got Dr. Stone.
What do you mean by that? Like volume? Or?
The volume, yeah.
The first one?
The 6th one. I have the first 5.
Yeah, because I don't know.
Mangas?
We'll talk about Dr. Stone in a little bit.
Mangas are so easy... Are like things that I find no problem spending money on because they come on a like bi-monthly basis, so it's just $10.
Yeah, it's pretty cheap. It's pretty cool.
And I reread them on the rag, dude. I love Dr. Stone. It's fantastic.
Oh, my manga just sitting there, haven't touched them in years.
Well, did you read them once at least?
Oh yeah.
If you read them more than once, then that more than justifies it.
I saw, man, I kind of regret it. I saw a Conan cosplayer.
Uh-huh.
I wish I caught a picture with him.
You should have.
Yeah.
I would have loved it.
Yeah, he was walking by, and I was like, "Oh, hey, that's him," and I'm like, "Oh shit!" But God, AX, the lines, so many people.
The lines are the worst.
I was just focusing on getting to where I wanted to go.
Yeah.
So the moment he like left, I'm like, "Oh, fuck!" I like regretted it.
I gotta admit though, my favorite part of AX, other than buying the figures and shit, is just the game demos. I got to play the Grand Blue Fantasy fighting game.
Yeah,
I played a
yeah.
little bit of the phone games, whatever. That game's neat. I got my ass bodied, but I got a free pin. And then after that, I went to Nicholas, the devil themselves, and I got to play some of their games. And I was actually really into this puzzle game they made, but I kind of didn't like that they had all these random characters in it just because Nicholas owns it. It's just kind of like a sign of the kind of company they are.
Mm.
But that game was fucking rad. It's a little slow, but it picks up the pace. I would totally buy that game. If it's on sale, I'll buy it. It was like Crystal Crisis.
Mm-hmm.
They had that, and then they had the fighting game. That's like the same thing, but fighting game, like with all the different characters.
Yeah.
And that was pretty neat too. It was like mechanics I was not used to, but it was really neat. They had a bunch of games there. It was like that was really fun because nobody lined up for that. It's fucking Nicholas.
Yeah. Game demos, they're not that many at Anime Expo, but I try to do at least one if there's something. But I went to I think it's the Axis booth, and I tried out the recently announced River City Girls.
Oh, shut up!
Yeah, I tried it. Yeah.
Kunio-kun?
What?
That's
The guy's name?
her boyfriend.
Yeah.
I guess the main guy from the
regular.
I think it's called the Kunio-kun series.
Yeah. With the dodgeball and
Yeah.
all that shit.
I have 2 of those games on my 3DS. They're fun. It's a remake of one, and it's a sequel to that. It's really fucking cool.
So I played it, and I don't know.
Really?
It wasn't. I don't know. Beat 'em ups, to me, this seemed like. It's. I don't know. I feel like it's easy to fuck it up. I think.
River City Ransom is a very specific kind of beat 'em up. It's like an open world beat 'em up. That's what those games are like.
This
open world in a very light sense. Okay.
Open map.
Yeah, open map. They're all like that. So it's more like usually like in a beat 'em up like Final Fight or Captain Commando. It's one level, you fight the boss, and the next level. But in this game, it's you go to the area they tell you to go to, then you go to the area they tell you to go to, and you just have to go there as fast as you can.
Mm-hmm.
And that's you gotta beat in like 3 days, I think. That's the limit they give you.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just didn't know all the controls, but just the combat, I didn't really get much out of it.
Well, if it's anything like those old school Capcom beat 'em ups, they're all super basic. I mentioned Captain Commando because I have it. I got it in that Capcom beat 'em up bundle. That is like the most basic. That and Final Fight are the most basic fucking beat 'em ups ever made to mankind. They made the Dungeons and Dragons ones. Godsends, fucking marvelous beat 'em ups.
Yeah, Double Impact had I don't know. That wasn't it's a Black Tower or something. What it was called, but it wasn't I played the DNA one.
That one.
Mystaria.
Towers of Mystario, Towers of something. Those games are fantastic. The depth in them. I so far I really like the first one. I haven't played the second one, but I must have played that first one for hours, dude. I love that game.
Mm-hmm.
I have Drag and Drop like stuck in my head because I would always play as the elf priestess. Not priestess. What the fuck am I saying? She's an elf. The elf archer. Every time she did the fireball, it'd be like Drag and Drop.
Yeah.
So I would always do that.
Cleric for life, son.
Ooh, I'm a paladin, homie.
Yeah. I think we mentioned it.
If I never get a paladin, I always go rogue.
Oh, so edge.
Oh, fuck you. I'm not. No, I mean Rogue from X-Men. Hey, y'all, it's me, Rogue. All right.
Anime Expo in general, I had a good time.
It was whatever.
I saw Mega 64. I went to their booth. Went to their panel. Oh, I'll talk about that later. There's just so many goddamn people in Anime Expo.
Yeah.
Everyone complains about it, and it's always the running joke. Line Con. Well, I think it's the worst it's ever been. I went to the JoJo line for the panel, and man, there's no fucking room next to each other. They put the lines like literally like 6 inches across from each other.
Wow.
It's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? And we're there for like an hour just waiting.
I remember.
And then when it starts going, it's a fucking mess to actually get people in there. They stop the line because people are going and they don't know how to fucking move.
Yeah.
Because it's such a convoluted mess. The line goes out all the way down the fucking hallway. Like, I don't know how to describe how long this shit is. It's the longest. It's fucking nuts.
You know, I've noticed a lot of people are like, just a little segue. A lot of people are like, claim to be fans of so much shit, but it never like crosses my mind like why do you like these things?
Wow, you got deep there.
And I say that as somebody who both genuinely loved and read JoJo from beginning to end.
Mm-hmm.
I'm even reading the fucking JoJolion, waiting for it to come out. And even like fucking Hunter x Hunter or whatever, and I see so many people they just like, oh, it's like the best ever, but especially JoJo, like it's so good. It's like it's so fucking like, why do you like JoJo? Like, what is it that you like so much that you obsess over it? Like, is it the art style or is it that's over the top or whatever? It's just that all these people claim to love JoJo, but it's just like, I love it on such a different level than them. That's just like, if you don't like if you don't understand this, then I don't understand how you can enjoy JoJo. You know, like, it's such a selfish way of looking at it. I know, but it's just weird to me. Like, is it because of the depth or is it just because it's JoJo? Like,
it's not a weird thing to question because it is good to figure out why you like something.
I guess what I'm saying is, I feel like a lot of people blindly enjoy something just for the sake of blindly enjoying it. Mm-hmm. And I can never get a decent reason as to why they like it other than, like, it's anime.
Well...
It's popular.
Well, something, though, is that it's kind of hard to figure out how to articulate why you like something if you're not used to doing so. Mm-hmm. But there is something like that of, like, oh... It's not really, like, fake fans, but, like, fans that are not so invested into trying to figure out why they like it. Yeah. But, like... It's not bad. It's a different kind of fan, you know, like, and that's fine. You know, a property needs all kinds of fans. It needs the fucking diehards. Yeah. It needs the general fucking plebs to live on. So like, I think it's fine. But yeah, I get you.
One of the few times I never felt that way about a manga, and I'm not even fucking joking with you, Berserk, because I feel like Berserk is way too fucking real to draw that crowd. Not real, but way too gruesome. Way too, like, face value, you know?
To draw more people into it. Yeah, I can see that.
It's a stupid filter! No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I mean, Attack on Titan.
Well, it's because Berserk, he tries so hard to force the comedy, but it's not really a comedy, you know? Like, it's like a tragedy about this guy who's just trying to save his girlfriend, all the while, like, demons won't leave him alone.
What do you mean comedy?
Comedy?
What do you mean comedy? Trying to force comedy?
Well, that's what draws a lot of people into this year, because they think it's funny. Like, they think it's, like, great.
To Berserk?
No, I mean just, like stuff in general.
Oh.
Like, they like the comedic aspect of it. Why do you think people like Avengers movies? That's another thing. Okay, even better example. I find that people are just like, I don't care, I like it. Why? Because it's Spider-Man. You like it because it's fucking Spider-Man? What if they shat all over Spider-Man? Is it still good then? Like, I don't understand. Like, why do you like it just because it's Spider-Man? Like,
that's kind of a different thing, though.
Why do you like something just because? Like, I just can't fathom that thought.
Well, something like a superhero thing that's been culturally around in pop culture for a while, like, you know, I had fucking Spider-Man bed sheets when I was a kid. The movies were out.
I dressed up in them for Halloween. Dude,
like, fuck yeah, dude. I have the costume in my closet probably. But, like, way in the back.
Oh my god, I remember one time I dressed up as Italian Spider-Man.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I had the shirt and everything.
Dude, whenever I try to fucking ask someone, hey, do you know about Italian Spider-Man? I was like, what? You know about Italian Spider-Man?
Hey, shut your mouth, pussycat. Give me a macchiato pronto. No, my favorite is Respecta la Dama. Oh my god.
Dude. Fucking Italian Spider-Man.
I watched that whole movie. I was fucking dying of laughter. My favorite is just... It sucks too, because a lot of the best scenes were in the trailer, but you miss a lot of the good shit too, just by watching that. Because I think that's what a lot of people saw only, was that one.
Yeah. I don't think I watched the whole thing.
Just... the fucking animals. Gracias, Italian Spider-Man. It's so good. It's so good. They went on to make another show too. You ever see that GIF that's like Sensible Chuckle, where he's reading a book and he turns the page?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
That's what they made that too. But I think it was like No, it's not Sense8. That was the fucking Wachowskis.
Netflix series.
It was on Netflix.
God, we went in a fucking loop there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's fine. I mean, if you want to find people that can explain why they like shit, you can find them. But I think just generally, people got more shit to worry about and figure out than that. Like,
I think
it's entertainment, dude. Like,
when it comes down to it, people value different things. So maybe that's what it is. I feel so I can feel so passionately about something that it's just odd to me that these people who claim to love it just don't see that. Like, Berserk, in my opinion, like, it's just so... It's such a raw series, you know? Like, it doesn't mince words. And I love that. The art is, like, spectacular. Maybe not so in recent years. You know, people are divided, but... Like... I get passionate.
Yeah.
And it's just weird that...
Well, I'll say this. Even if someone that you meet doesn't says that they're a fan of something but they're not like super into it,
yeah,
doesn't mean they're not into super into something else that maybe you're not interested in. You know, everyone has their thing, and you know, they don't have to rise up to your level to, I don't know, you know, like, people have their own thing, and
yeah.
but I think as long as someone has something that they're really into, that's good. And if, you know, everything else is, if they like other shit, that's just good for that shit, because they help it in general. But I think if you don't have something to really enjoy, it's really hard to go deal with just this regular life shit.
Yeah.
I can see that definitely with how some people act. Is that, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know these people's lives, but I just feel like some people might not have something to enjoy.
Yeah.
And they just treat people like shit. I don't know.
I don't mean that. It's just that
I'm just saying from my experience, but these people that like some things not as much as you do, they probably have something else that they like more.
Yeah. Well, then that would be what I wouldn't go on to know. You know, like, for example, I mentioned Spider-Man. He's you know, so you could blindly like some dude blindly like Spider-Man, right? I'm not that way about Superman. But I'm just so, like, I won't like anything just because it's Superman, right? But I'm just so passionate about that character and, like, what he represents that, you know, when people are just like, he's just, like, OP, it's just like, well, you know, you're kind of missing the fucking point of Superman, you know? Like, it's not that he's OP, it's that he's this, like, super being in a world that he doesn't really belong, but he uses what he can to help the world because that's the only home he ever really knew. You know?
Yeah, it is a whole thing of him not being from Earth.
And it's like, it's not so much that he's perfect, but all of his problems are internal, more so than they are external. I mean, he has kryptonite, but kryptonite is only such a crutch, you know, because they find ways around that. And, like, Superman's, like, allergic to the sun, but what? He fucking flies to the sun. Now he can, you know, like, now it's okay for him to fly to the sun, now it's not, so, retcons and everything, like, it just, people don't know how to write Superman, it's just really weird, you know, and, fuck, I don't know why I brought that up.
Maybe you should write some sort of Superman thing.
Nah, cause...
It's not official,
listen,
I get it.
I talk, but, you know, if I went and wrote it down, would I really be able to practice what I preach?
You never know unless you try.
I guess. I got my own shit to write, though, so once that's done, I'll worry about somebody else's IP.
I don't know, man. You can do some shit as long as you're not getting paid for using someone else's IP. You can do something with other people's shit, you know?
I have a plan. I know exactly what I'm
Whoa, you have a plan?
I'm still planning it out. Like, I have a story I've been wanting to tell for years. I've been cooking it up. I'll put it this way: it's so big that I could easily like split it up into like 13, 14.
Is this your fucking Avatar?
No, yes, it is.
Is this your fucking Shenmue?
But when I think about it, I could probably cut that in half.
God, Shenmue, right?
Yeah, I know.
Jesus Christ, that doesn't end at the end of the third game.
I know. It doesn't. It doesn't.
If it doesn't end at the end of the third game.
Yu Suzuki even said so. It's not the end.
Oh my god, dude. There's so much shit with that game now.
I'm so iffy about that game too, but we'll see. I'm gonna play it. Everyone's gonna fucking play that game.
I'm not. No. I'm not gonna play it. I might watch someone what they think about it.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, Ryu! I was just coming to ask you if you got a letter from my mother.
No, I didn't get that letter. I'll make sure to ask.
Thanks, Ryu.
And that's the game.
Do you know where to find some sailors?
Do you know where to find some sailors? Excuse me, were you by the docks? No! Like, oh, no. The ever... If you've played Shenmue, you know exactly what I'm fucking talking about. There's actually a song in Lisa that samples that exact sound.
What?
Right. You're gonna fucking hear it.
Okay. Interesting.
I'll only give you
I just bought Lisa. I guess I'll just put that off my list.
Okay.
I bought Lisa. I'll try to get to it soon.
Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Yes, for the love of God, play Lisa. I don't know to what extent you're gonna love it, but I love that game. That makes me sad though. So.
I'll see. I've people like it. People I know like it. So. We're back from a sudden break. Kevin had his bladder just shot up right out of his dick.
It exploded. Got attached in a bottle to my... What do you call that shit? Bladder. Or else my pee gonna splatter. All over the room.
Your urethra is now in here. Fuck. Never mind.
Dude, fail. Posy vibes. Gotta remember. Fucking bad. Doesn't want to cooperate.
So I was talking about Anime Expo, JoJo line. So there's JoJo panel by Warner Brothers. So Warner Brothers Japan exec was there. Some people from...
You not seen the movie?
Movie?
Well, Warner Brothers Japan.
Nope.
Oh shit. Well, keep going.
They were there for all their other Warner Brothers anime shit, including JoJo, which was a major part of it. But yeah, line was terrible, but I got in, and someone from another company that's involved with the anime was there, and so it was two Japanese dudes.
Araki?
He was in the form of a video for Anime Expo.
Better than nothing.
Yeah, I mean, last year the JoJo panel they premiered episode 1 of part 5.
Yeah.
And I fucking missed it. So I was like, the part 5 is almost done.
Yeah.
I just assumed they might fucking air it.
They didn't.
At the panel. They didn't.
Fuckers.
And they actually, I guess, announced kind of that it's delayed for 3 weeks.
What?
The final 2 episodes. I'm like, okay, I guess.
Wait, so he's already fighting Diavola?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's only 2 episodes left.
I can't watch that shit.
It's actually very by the end of the month.
I kind of would have wanted to watch it just to see Trish get Spice Girls, but other than that, or Mista fight fuck, I forgot his name. The dude on the train with the pole, fishing pole. That was a cool fight.
Yeah, I don't remember his name.
There's 2 guys.
Fucking Cabbage Head.
Cabbage Head.
Whatever
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck his name was.
These weird ass characters Iraqi was coming up with. Now, call me when season part 6 comes out, because then, fuck yeah, I'm all over that.
In the anime, you'll be into that?
Got Foo Fighters animated? Hell yeah. Foo Fighters is my favorite character.
Alright. I can't wait either. 6. Like I mentioned, part 6 animated. After that, I'll start reading it.
Part 7 blows my fucking mind every time.
It blows every fucking people's mind, apparently.
It hurts me that you haven't read it yet.
I gotta wait.
I want, like, a Western adaptation of that. That's how fucking good it is. Like,
oh, you mean Diesel?
Diesel. Oh. Enemy stand! I'll never forget that. But they even have Dio. His name was Dio. Like, are you serious? Oh my god.
I don't know much about that. Just that some asshole tried to rip off JoJo.
I read it. It was bad.
Really?
There's one comic.
Okay.
I love the part with the white dude. Enemy stand!
Kevin.
This fucking fan. This fan's just like attracted to that hot ass mic. Like, just wants to stare at it all day. Anyway.
Maybe you need a new place to record, but whatever.
Yeah, we're on a budget.
All right. You know, they didn't make too many secret announcements, but they didn't want you to record. But Iraqi made a video for Anime Expo. They had a Q&A.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just say, his favorite Italian food, tomato spaghetti. Reminds him of his mom's tomato spaghetti from when he was a kid.
That's it.
That's all I'll say. Oh, his favorite is Mista. Like, I think everyone knows that.
Yeah, no shit. Everyone loves Mista.
Well, yeah.
Mista's the best
He's
one.
the gun guy!
He's got Sex Pistols! This is like one of the fucking coolest stands ever. You don't like little guys going, yee-haw!
Do you remember a guy named Whole Horse? With his, I think, Judgment stand?
Yes.
Is the gun!
Yeah.
The gun!
What about him?
I'm just saying,
Like, I don't know fucking Whole Horse.
my gun love is justified everywhere.
I have a friend who feels the exact same way. His favorite character is Whole Horse.
Oh.
We read it, like, way before.
Well, I love how he, just tiny,
Yeah.
JoJo talk. I love how he just cares about being number 2.
Whole Horse?
Yeah. It's like, I'm cool being number 2. That's all, that's good.
I remember reading somewhere that Araki...
Because I feel the exact same way.
Oh, well, I'll be number 1.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. You deal with that crap.
Araki
Dio.
intended for him to join the group, but he was just like, fuck it.
Yeah.
But he kept him around as a secondary villain.
Mm-hmm.
So that was cool.
I don't know. I like his dynamic, because it's like, he's in for himself,
Mm-hmm.
but he doesn't want everything. Like, he doesn't want to be number 1. It's cool.
I was always upset that we never got another Zeppeli after part 2. It's just like, your favorite band is Led Zeppelin, and you tried your
That
best
was
to-
Led Zeppelin, right?
And
I
it
was
was
always
like-
I was confused.
So why the fuck didn't you bring the Zeppelis back, asshole? I was like, oh, the Speedwagon Institute. It's like, fuck off.
It makes Caesar's
Well, I
a
mean,
lot more important. You know?
We got Gyro, but
Yeah, I heard about Gyro. I don't know shit.
Gyro's the fucking best.
I don't know
character.
shit.
Gyro's my favorite character.
Okay, all right, we're done with it
I
now.
figure of Gyro. He's so
We're done.
fucking
We're done.
badass.
We'll save it for the actual topic
All right.
when
Love JoJo.
I actually read part 7.
Okay. I just want to say, if they ever do anime part 7, if the ending theme is not Tusk by Fleetwood Mac, don't say that you love me.
Very specific.
Dun 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 dun. It's specific. It's not specific if you read it. Dun dun dun.
No, it is specific
dun, dun,
for people
dun,
that read it.
Dun 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 dun. Na na na. Don't say that you want me. Dun 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 dun. No, dude, it makes absolute sense if you had
That's
read
fine. That's fine.
it. Fulio.
I've heard all about that Gangsta's Paradise for part 5. Not how it should have been in there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, people were upset about that.
Yeah.
It was some gay ass song.
Yeah, the first CD was kind of shit.
What was the last one?
It's a cool one. I don't know. I don't think it's an actual song. I don't know.
Didn't they get like Cypress Hill to do one?
What?
Wait, no, Cypress Hill's the hip hop group. Never mind. My bad. I got confused. Anyway, no more JoJo talk. What else?
Anime Expo, went to the Super Eye Patch Wolf panel.
Is this officially the AX cast?
I get. You know what?
Fuck it. AX cast.
We can talk about a lot more shit, but yeah.
Hiatus cast. AX cast.
It's getting axed in.
Oh. I like that.
But I hate David.
So I went to Super Eye Patch Wolf.
No,
I'm
I-
such a mark. I bought both of his shirts on fangamer.com. And I guess I'm like the only one that I noticed that wore his shirt. I'm like, am I the dumb one? Or I don't know.
You know, I actually see a few of his videos. He's pretty cool. He's whatever.
He's Irish. He's an Irish boy.
Yes. He also really liked Dr. Stone when it first came out. He did like a current state of Jump when Dr. Stone came out, and he was like one of the 3 that really gave him hope when no one else read it.
Oh, really?
And I fucking love Dr. Stone, dude. I've followed it since, like, chapter 40. I love Dr. Stone.
We'll talk about it.
Alright. Way late?
Right after. No. So I went to his panel. It was cool. He did a cool panel. It was very fun.
Yeah.
There's some clips online.
Mm-hmm.
But, asked him a question, and I actually might get a follow-up on that question.
In a video?
From... I involved other people that he does collaborations with, sort of. So I actually might get a follow-up on my question, and that would be cool. But, that's such inside bullshit.
What's the question?
Our fucking... No, I'm not gonna say it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I might after if it does get followed up on, but I'll just say, as a fan, as a fucking in the weeds fan of like, I'm excited. Hopefully that pans out.
Cool.
And I went to Meg 64 panel, but before I went there, it was like that Super Eye Patch Wolf and then Meg 64. It was like an hour in between. I didn't get to hang out with him, which apparently it could have happened, but there was 2 exits. It was like the one next to the stage and one at the back.
Yeah.
And the staff was trying to get us all the fuck out.
Yeah.
But he usually has a hangout after the panel, but the people that stuck with him near the stage went there. I was like in the front, but I didn't notice, and I didn't think. I was like, I gotta get ready for the Mix 64 panel. But apparently the people that hanged out with him were like there for like 2.5 hours. I'm like, fuck, I could have talked with him more. Like, actually. And especially since I missed the autograph. I didn't think to ask you to get an autograph, because that was on Saturday, and I didn't go on Saturday. Yeah. I didn't think to bother you with that, but...
I would have. He asked me.
Oh, well, he'll probably be there next year. I'll deal with it then. I'll fucking give him a right hook.
And then he'll be like, ow, what the fuck? Well, that's cool.
But right, so I was getting ready for my X64 panel, because I had to go to work right after.
Yeah.
Actually in the middle of it, because just timing of the schedule. I wasn't able to get that day off. But while getting ready, fucking earthquake happened.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it was during that?
Yeah.
How did that feel?
And I was in one of the worst possible places for that, because I was no, what?
You were right in the middle?
No, I was underground parking lot.
Oh shit.
And I felt like the ground was moving, and I looked up at the cars, and they were like shifting back and forth. I'm like, because I was feeling like, is a truck passing by? Wait, what? I'm in a fucking parking lot.
Yeah.
There's no truck passing by, so the cars were like shifting back and forth. I'm like, oh shit, it's an earthquake.
What did you do?
I was just like, oh. I was just frozen, kind of. I was like, what the fuck do I do? I should have just... It wasn't that far from the exit if I ran. I should have just ran up to the actual top floor.
Yeah.
The ground floor, but... Man, I didn't know what to do. Because there's just no such fucking risk. It doesn't feel like there's a risk of an earthquake. It just feels like it'll never fucking happen. But there's all this... There's so many people that say, it's supposed to happen. The big one that's gonna fuck the world up, like in Dwayne Johnson's movie. But,
It happened twice.
Yeah.
It happened 2 times.
But it feels like so long ago, because I wasn't even around for that.
It happened both when I was at home, and fuck, dude. Everything was moving. It was scary. And the only thing that happened, like the fucking loser I am, the first thought that popped in my head, fuck, I hope my figures are okay. I spent money on those fucking things. If my shelves collapse, my heart will be shattered. All of my fucking weeb shit. Everything I've amassed over the last 10... No, fuck, that's exaggerating. 5 years, at least, of my life is on that shelf. Mm-hmm. I've bought a lot of things.
Oh, come on, man. When you'll fucking be making more money, you can buy that shit a lot easier. I know.
That shit defines me.
Well, you know what?
Well, okay, objects don't define me, but they're a good,
Representation,
yeah.
But, you know what? If that happens... You know what? You're just gonna have to fight God.
Yeah.
Because,
Put up your dukes, you fucking gray-haired bitch!
It's an act of God in insurance or whatever. We don't cover acts of God.
They cover acts of fists. Yeah. And what more of AX?
MiG 64 panel was cool. I'm glad I went to that. It was only Garrett and Rocco.
Oh God, that sounds like a blessing.
Right?
Best possible panel.
God, I missed Frank at the merch booth, and he wasn't on the panel. He was around with the video camera, but Frank's my favorite.
Really?
Frank's my favorite. He's such a cool boy.
I mean,
such a good boy.
Frank is cool. I think he seems like a chill dude, but like fuck, I'm a Garrett boy. Gotta go on that poorly played stream.
He hasn't been on streaming recently. I don't know what's going on. I wanted to ask him. Hey, I would like to see him more, but yeah.
He's probably like busy, man. Can't stream all the time.
Yeah, but it's been like months now. But the thing that won me over was when they had that Faircast, I think.
Yeah.
The recent one, and he went on this fucking slingshot fucking ride.
Who?
That you had to pay for, Frank and Kevin, and he gave a fucking review while he was on the ride. It like shot up into the fucking air, and Kevin was going crazy, and he gave a goddamn review.
Like
seriously? It was fucking amazing.
Really?
Yeah, dude, I'll show you later. It was
Did he like keep his composure or what?
No, he did no problem. It was fucking sick.
Like, okay, so
Kinda.
Face Off is one of those movies where like he was pantomiming while he did it, right? Yeah.
Well, no, because he was holding onto the goddamn thing, but he was like yelling, but he was like clearly saying the shit. You know, it was like, oh, it was awesome. But I waved at him at the live show.
He waved at you.
Yeah, I should have talked to him. I'm such a weirdo.
Oh, whatever.
Such a social, anxious piece of
Listen.
shit. Ah!
Whatever. Who gives a shit? Listen. We're never gonna be friends with them.
Yeah.
But you know, it wouldn't hurt to talk to them.
I know. And if someone came up to me and was like, "Hey, I like your shit,"
You talk to them.
keep doing it more. I'd probably feel good. So I would, I would like to tell someone I like to, I like your shit. Keep doing it.
Hang on.
Be good.
I want to go back to that real quick. So you said that was amazing, right?
Yeah.
Was it better than Rocco's review of the Stick of
Yes.
Truth?
Yes, it was.
No.
No.
The review of the Stick of Truth is something else.
I'm sorry. I can't enjoy something that's fucking terrible, and it's even if it's made to be terrible. I'm sorry.
It's not terrible. The review's got
I went on like 30 minutes and it's saying the same goddamn thing.
That's exactly what made it.
And that's
so
why I
good.
don't like it.
I crack up.
I got the joke.
I crack up every time.
5 minutes in. God damn.
That's.
I know, but it's
I
terrible.
crack up every time Garrett laughs whenever he says luminaries. Like, it fucking kills me every time. Even the time where he, like, prepared himself for it. Like,
Garrett's awesome.
He's the best boy. There's no kind. We don't play favorites here unless it's Garrett. And Frank, apparently.
Nothing wrong with favorites. It's just a personal thing that I'll fucking kill people over. So that was Anime Expo. I had a good time. Then I had to go to work. But, yeah. Whatever. I kind of wish I was there in the panel when the earthquake happened, but they mentioned on the podcast. I feel like I got the whole experience. They weren't even on stage when it happened, so I didn't miss much.
I didn't even stay for the full thing. I just bought my shit and left. Like, I had nothing else to stay for.
That's like $80 to get in, though. Oh, unless you have some friends in hot and low places.
No, they helped me pay for it.
Oh. Well,
I'm not friends with mole people, you fucking weirdo.
No, I just mean...
I know, I'm just kidding.
They used to have the badges have your name on it. Now they don't.
I remember that. Now it's just, because everyone kept fucking... I remember the first AX I ever went to, I snuck in. It was fake passes.
Fake passes?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm. They were laminated and everything. And I almost got caught. I got so terrified. And she was like, "Oh, okay, you're good. I just want to make sure you had it." I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
That's the thing where it's like,
God bless you for being terrible at your job.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you're not doing something that you should, but it's like harmless, you know?
Yeah.
But it still like gets your blood pumping.
Hell yeah.
Your nerves up. It's like, oh no, I might be in trouble.
That was my first AX. I'll never forget that first AX too, because you got me
Oh yeah, that was your first one.
You got me the FLCL album for my birthday. David always got me birthday gifts. I didn't know why, because it was just like we didn't hang out so much. We didn't hang out that much.
I know, but
I always thought you didn't like me,
I'm
man.
sorry. Maybe it's because I think you're fucking cool. Jesus.
High five.
No.
Handshake.
Too cool for that.
Wow. Sweet. Anyway.
We must swap blood now.
Now cut my wrist.
Anyway, So okay, so AX was all right. I mean, I would go back, but like with money and time.
Oh yeah, I took out a fucking payday loan to buy shit.
Yeah, bad idea. But I mean, I get to look at a base Jimmy every time I walk into my room, so it was worth it just for that.
As long as you got your finances in order, fuck it.
After today, I sure do.
Nah.
Nah.
That's inside baseball.
Okay, so
And that was a swing.
we're making a new language. What is FNE? What would that be?
That's
That's
after.
hello.
That's after you just drank a Mexican Coke, and you had a little in your nose, and you're choking on it. And the,
FNE. FNE. That was stupid. Keep going. FNE.
So yeah, Anime Expo I liked it. I mean, I had a good time. I'm glad I went.
Awesome.
Even if it was just for one day.
Yeah.
Walking around. I walk around a lot in my job, so it's not as big of a deal, but it's still a lot of walking.
It's a bitch on your feet.
Especially when you have to just stand in line.
Yeah, my friend, his back gets fucked every time he walks, like, way too much, so at some point he just seriously had to sit down. Like,
yeah, totally.
Trash.
And there's barely any fucking places to.
Yeah, dude, for real.
It sucks.
But anyway, enough of AX. What else should we talk about? It's gonna be a super long one because we kind of shafted you guys.
So I talked about JoJo is ending soon. Dr. Stone.
Dr. Stone.
I watched the 3 episodes of that are out. That have been out.
Gives me a bone.
Uh-huh.
I've only seen the first one, but I reread the original and it holds up. So.
Well, Kevin sent me a screenshot of Dr. Stone with a gun. I'm like, oh, that was fast. I guess I'll watch it.
Did he talk about that in the anime yet?
Yeah. What do you mean?
Was that in the anime?
You showed me a color.
Oh, that's what. Oh, okay. I thought
That's
you
in
said. I thought you were saying like that was like a doctored image. That's actually in the show.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. So
Oh.
it doesn't mention the gun.
I thought it might have been doctored, but then it looked convincing, so I actually went and
I think he actually did do it.
And yeah, it was there. He didn't make a gun. Spoilers, he didn't make a gun. It's just a representation.
In celebration of the fact that Dr. Stone is out and is finally doing well, instead of laughing my usual laugh, I will now be laughing like this. There you
go. His design's interesting. He's has a green tinted hair.
He's based Senku.
Yeah, he's a character that is only possible if you fucking write him.
They wrote.
But it's fun.
The author, somebody actually asked him.
All of them, actually.
You know how all those fucking mangas have the question section?
Mm-hmm.
They asked him, how come Senku's hair looks like that? And it's straight up just immense cowlick. Like, his hair, it's just unreal bedhead.
Okay.
That's why his hair looks like that.
How'd he get the green?
No. He got it from his dad, who's not biologically related to him. Yeah, I know.
What?
I know.
Alright.
It's just so he looks cool. Maybe it's like...
There doesn't need to be an explanation. There honestly doesn't.
I like to think of it that it's just like so many experiments with chemicals just like...
Okay, yeah. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
He's such a science boy.
He's best boy.
Oh,
well, for now. There's better boys later. Better girls, too.
Talking about characters that can only be written, the fucking dude punches a lion to death.
Fucking Mega Tarzan?
Yeah, I was like, what? You're Japanese. What the fuck?
He's
in
the
high school.
He's the primate high schooler, dude.
So dumb.
He kicks ass.
So dumb. It's like, it's a fun dumb. I'm fine having fun.
It's really fun, and it gets like way like, it's a crafting manga, dude. It's not even a battle manga.
I like that actually. I like that. It's like fucking just upping the tech tree and seeing and having a cool thing with it. Just enjoying going up a tech tree and what that would involve with modern knowledge.
It gets a little more plot heavy, but they still like make new things every chapter.
That's cool.
So if the anime is going the route I think it's going, get ready for the most maximum comfy fucking anime of the year or next year or however long we got this for. It's gonna be comfy as hell.
I saw the first episode. I thought that was cool. I wanted to put it off so I can binge it later. But then Kevin had to fucking show me a gun. God, I
and remember, he loves guns.
Oh, God. If there's somehow something that's good, like, hey, do you want to get David into something?
Gun.
I guess. I don't know. It's my fucking. It's my bait. I guess if you put like some cool gun shit, maybe I suddenly have an interest. I don't know. Maybe it's in my DNA.
For example,
My family's not into guns at all. I don't know why the fuck I am.
do you like mecha anime?
Not especially.
Okay, well, what
Oh
if I
my
told
God.
you to watch
He's gonna do it.
Gundam?
No, that's not the same.
Okay, do you like making models?
Not really.
I got this great manufacturer called Gunpla.
No, I'm good.
Nah, well, fuck you.
It's not just the word gun. You have to show me a gun that's being cool.
Yeah, yo, whatever. Dreaming. Give it up, creaming. Okay, what?
People hate that intro, but
It's
that
so
wasn't bad when
iconic.
I was a kid.
It's so iconic now.
Yeah.
Once there was a... Fuck, what's it go? Once there was a man...
You're making a new song.
How does it even go?
Once there was a man.
named Gold Roger, something like that, right? Who was king of the pirates. He had fame, glory, or whatever. My treasure is yours for the taking, if you can find it in one piece.
Peace.
Ah, he said it! He said it! I'll use my trusty cigarette as a lollipop. Or other way around, my bad. Just trusty lollipop as a cigarette. Anyway, what else?
Next topic. I'm watching. We already went over. I did Hunter anime. I did the Hunter anime and the manga. I'm up with that.
All caught up?
Yep.
Oh, you poor soul.
But I'm fine. I did so much other shit.
Yeah.
He's not dead yet.
Yeah, I know, but he might as well be.
Shut up.
I'm more worried about Miura dying than
Yeah.
because God, that is just the series I need to be completed. At least let me hear what Casca has to say to Guts. That's all I'm waiting for.
You have to be the one person to take down Idolmaster.
Hell yeah.
Maybe it'll happen.
Just go out with my Dragon Slayer to I
didn't mean actually take out. I meant fucking just tank the series.
Go to the company. Are you the one who develops these games?
No.
Let's go.
We don't want a Kyoto animation
You be my
here.
puck.
We
We'll
don't
just
wanna-
like powder you white and put some little fairy wings on you.
We don't want another Kyoto animation here.
Oh, that's right.
That's some fucked up shit, man.
In memoriam of Kyoto Animation, we will now sing the Lucky Star theme
Oh.
in its entirety. There you go.
That was very poor taste.
I hope you appreciate that. I actually heard the guy who created Lucky Star he didn't make it.
Yeah.
Well, the anime.
A lot of directors died, I heard.
OVA maybe? Lucky
Yeah.
Star wasn't an OVA, right?
I think I had an OVA.
That's just...
Yeah, it's really fucked up.
I'll be real. I don't like most of what Kyoto made. I'm just
Mhm.
gonna be completely honest.
That's fine.
It's terrible that had to happen because some fucking retard weeb. Oh, wait, are you weeb if you're Japanese? No, right?
That doesn't automatically make you a weeb.
But I mean, just like, is that term only like?
Oh, because it
Directed
means
towards-
like foreign. I don't know. It's something else now than how it originated. I think it's fine.
Just an ultra nerd
Yeah. I mean, it's otaku. It's technically the
who got like fucking upset because they thought he used his name for something, even though his
Is
name
that the
wasn't
reason?
special.
He's like 40
It was
years old or
something like
something.
that.
He's like 40 years old. I heard.
I read that's what that was, but I have no idea. if
I heard he
that's true.
fucking yelled "die" as he fucking lit the shit up. I'm like, fuck, man.
It was someone who was posting on 2chan apparently.
Of course he was.
It's on any channel, website, for the love of God.
Jesus Christ. Turns you a fucking... It doesn't
Terrible.
turn you into a maniac, but if you're fucking nuts...
You
then
never know who you're posting with.
you might-
Man.
yeah.
Fucking Jesus.
That's insane. I mean... Not that shit doesn't happen in Japan, you know? The sort of massive amounts of death. Unlike here, I'm just saying. Comparatively and culturally.
Let me just go grab my history book and point Hiroshima in your direction.
That's a wartime. That's military. I just mean civilian life.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just fucking with you. Come on.
I know you're fucking with me.
Well, what about that bear attack where, like, this whole town was, like, being harassed by this bear, but then one of the bears eventually got a taste for human blood, and, like, for 13
Shit.
fucking days, like,
In Japan?
they just stalked them until they finally got a professional bear hunter to kill them.
Professional bear
He, like-
hunter. Damn, that's a job.
He, like, ate
Talk about a hunter.
babies and, like, killed this one husband, and it was
Jeez.
fucking brutal, dude. But they have a statue of him there just to remind everyone
Of
what
the
happened.
bear?
Yeah, and the the village.
Okay.
It was like fucking
It
scary.
was
They made
just
a
the-
movie about that, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
If it was just the bear, that'd be kind of fucked up. It'd be like idolizing a bear, kind of.
Well,
Killer
I mean,
bear.
it was
But
just
if it's
a scary
if
statue,
it's
like,
not just it's I don't know. They're still weirdos, you know.
Yeah.
The killer bear. Oh, we'll be the killer bear.
I mean, that's believable. I mean, if it's a really big fucking like testosterone-filled bear, like,
Yeah, bears are fucking nuts, dude. They'll kill you, no problem.
and like it had a taste for human blood, so
Yeah.
that's horrifying.
That was in Japan?
Yep.
Damn.
Look it up.
But I just mean, like, human on human, catastrophe.
Yeah.
It's different.
But there's so many psychos in Japan too, dude. Like, just because we don't live there doesn't mean it doesn't happen.
I know. But they're not. I feel like we're kind of used to expecting it, kind of.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, Japan feels like usually, like, if you're there, it's usually peaceful. Is what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and drink that water I prepared for you. That H2O, my God. You're alive.
What the fuck? What were you, William Shatner? H2O. You're alive. You are alive!
FNAF! Water's in my nose.
Oh, FNAF!
Oh, man. I fucking called it, man.
Oh my
God damn it.
fucking FNAF!
Oh, shit. Oh, my throat.
Oh my God!
You fucking made me laugh while I was drinking water, you shit.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm
FNAF fine, man.
I can't believe you. That was beautiful. That was fucking amazing. That's the moment of the podcast. Oh my God. Oh, what's the next topic?
Well, I'm just back. I'm watching Hunter x Hunter, the redone version.
Mm-hmm.
I watched the original until it cut off to the Chimera Anarch, and then I watched that part. I'm going back to rewatch the original part that was done by Madhouse.
Yeah.
Because Wooly from Wooly Versus is doing a series with Super Eye Patch Wolf, in which they watch the Hunter x Hunter.
That's it?
And they give a reaction, and they give a 1 minute reaction after they watch the episode.
For each?
Yeah. That's a series they're doing, so... Because Wooly hated the original one.
Oh, what a fucker. I will state here, I believe the Super Best Friends have low tier taste in most things. Continue.
That's fine. You can just talk to them right next to you. With my posters on the wall.
I mean, I still like them. Jeez.
No, it's fine.
Go ahead.
So he's watching that, so I felt like I might as well. I've been wanting to do it anyway.
Yeah.
So I'll just do it as they do it. So I've been doing that, and wow, they really skip a lot of shit in terms of the atmosphere. They just really speed up that fucking first parts.
In the new one, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Up to episode 4 right now.
I just did not even bother.
Well,
They skipped Kite, like...
That's the fucking weirdest thing.
Yeah.
Why? I mean, I get it. You want to get to the good shit. So you want to get there faster. That's fine. But how they do it works, but I feel like it's missing a lot from those first parts of the series. They really clam things together, and it works. It's fine. the better stuff will come later. But I just feel like it's missing that what was already there. You know. And I think you mentioned like you like the soundtrack of the original because it's like it reminded you of, like a retro RPG.
Yeah.
And I feel like the new soundtrack reminds me of like Dragon Quest, like the modern. I don't know. I haven't played Dragon Quest, but like the modern Dragon Quest soundtrack is what it reminds me of. Like the orchestral, like whimsical, cool.
Yeah.
Soundtrack. That's what it reminded me of. And you know, it's both of them are okay so far. I like them both so far. I just prefer the old one for now.
I can't.
I'm saying a lot. I'm sorry.
No, it's just I can't make a comparison because I just can't imagine a Hunter x Hunter that's not the 99 outside of the first two arcs. Mm-hmm. I mean, within the first two arcs, my bad.
Yeah.
Those are just they were, in my opinion, perfect in their original form and did not need to be remade. Mm-hmm. So.
But to get to come here and I guess I get it.
Yeah. You've seen it all already, so.
Yes.
So you already know.
Yes, sir.
But you like 99, right?
Yeah, I prefer it.
It was phenomenal.
For now, yeah.
Phenomenal.
It's great.
That scene where Kurapika's red eyes were showing, or like it's like iconic, dude.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait. Well, I'll be able to compare it later on with New York New.
How does that one song go? But then when it gets all fucking epic and they do the like dun 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 dun. That's I love shit like that.
I thought you were going for the opening there. No, not that one. Damn it. Okay, I'll say this. The remade opening is actually pretty good. I
hate that.
I prefer that than the original opening.
I think the second opening for the original is flawless.
Oh, come on.
Perfect.
Come on.
As
you say, it's perfect.
The best part is go, Mama! Oh my god.
Yeah, man.
We were singing that at karaoke, and that was the only part anyone knew, was the Mama part.
Really?
That's straight up what he says.
Well, yeah.
Well, because it's the full song. So, we were all just kind of improvising. That's so fucking good. The full version, I think, is way better, too.
I think it's a little too long. That's with the usual openings, though.
Anyway.
Oh, yeah, the Wooly's series is called Gone in 60 Seconds.
It's pretty good. That's clever.
It's pretty good
clever.
name.
I like that name.
Yeah. Next on the list is Full Metal Alchemist.
I'm not gonna do that theme song.
I have them on my wall, and you fucking called me out for that.
Ready, steady, never look back.
Hey, I just got that opening.
Ready, steady, never look back. Ready, steady, never look back. Oh, fuck it. Let's get started. Ready, steady, go. I fucking love that theme song. God, that's so defining of like another era of my life.
Talking about a anime that got remade, you know.
Yeah.
I'm currently in the original. And I'm gonna watch both. I'm gonna watch both, that's for sure.
I will predict that you will like the second one more, but that you will appreciate what the first one did. So, I mean, a lot of people seem to think that the ending is worse, but it's like, whatever. I think it's great.
Well, the original's ending was done before the manga was finished.
Yeah.
So they had to make up an ending, I believe.
I think it's good.
I heard it was done well, for what they had to do. Mm-hmm. But I'll get to it, you know. I'm in double digits. I'm more than 10 episodes in.
I still have to do. Just speaking of, David's kind of watching it for me. Not really. But
No, I'm not.
Well, shut the fuck up.
Okay. Fine.
Let me make my point first.
Fine.
He's kind of watching it for me, so we can talk about it on the Talkcast. So I can watch Gurren Lagann. So speaking of, I will get to it.
I thought you were going to say you started watching it. You bastard.
Oh, well, I remember the first episode. They're underground and Kamina wants to go above ground.
First episode is fine. That's not the main one. It's not a good shit.
My point is, I'm going to get to it. I promise.
You better.
This summer.
You better.
This is the water. And this is the well. The horse is the white of the eyes. God. I'm pretty sure I missed the whole part there. Yeah, keep going. Full Metal?
It's cool so far, but one thing I'll say, I feel like the world feels loose.
How do you mean?
Because things aren't really explained how they're doing the magic shit. And you know,
oh, I see.
they're just they
alchemy?
do so much fucking shit, and it's like it's just explained away. Alchemists.
Isn't it just kind of like one person is like skilled in a certain kind of alchemy, and then they just hone that?
Yeah, but it's like there's a backing behind it, and it's not. It to me how the show is doing it just feels like, or they don't really explain that.
If you feel
they named them like the arm the strong hand alchemist.
Oh, the full metal
full metal alchemist. The
crimson alchemist.
Crystal.
Yeah.
I was gonna say crystal. I'm in that part. But they don't really explain it. Like, I guess you can infer it, but I'm a dum dum. I just watched the thing and I like it.
I don't even think they explain it that much in Brotherhood. I could be wrong.
But I don't know. It just seems like they're able to do things. I guess that's not really the point.
Yeah.
But I would appreciate it more. I think I feel like the world makes more sense. But or just like how rare alchemy is, or if it's prevalent throughout the world, because I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
Because it seems like this OP thing that why isn't everyone fucking doing it? You know.
I think it's only specific people can use alchemy.
But they fucking learned it and were able to do it, you know? So it's like, why aren't there alchemy schools? Like, it just seems like a thing, like, why aren't more people doing it?
I think it's a specific thing.
I
don't remember. It's possible that everyone can be able to do it, but it's also possible to kind of, like, just lock that out. So maybe it's just, like, I think it's like a connection to another world or something. Alchemy. But I could be wrong.
Well, there's a thing where, like, oh, why... never mind. I thought maybe it had to do with something about how your mind works, because why is he able to transmute without a circle? But then it was explained with his arm or something. I don't know.
He put it in his glove.
Okay, yeah.
That was it.
But
Or was that?
you're talking about Mustang?
That's Mustang.
No, I'm talking about Ed. He uses it through his arm. I don't know. That's how
That's
how Mr. X explained it.
Inscribed in his arm. Yeah.
That's how Mr. X explained it.
As long as you have the transmutation circle, it doesn't matter.
And I am going to say Mr. X. I don't give a fuck.
Who's Mr. X?
The X face.
Oh, Scar.
I'm not going to call him Scar.
His name is
I'm
Scar.
going to call him Mr. X.
His name is Scar. Nobody will ever take you.
Because X going to give it to you, son.
Kick his ass. Get him. Every time I hear that,
What?
I think of Rick and Morty. The first season of Rick and Morty is still decent. I'm gonna give you guys that, but I fucking hate the rest of it.
I heard the opposite's true.
Oh,
That it gets better later on.
that is the worst opinion I've ever heard about anything ever.
Well, you said super best friends have low tier taste, so that's fine.
Is that who said it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, they were retarded. Anyway,
I think that's what most people say also.
I've never heard anyone tell me that. In fact, I've heard the opposite. So maybe it's just the people we talk to, but whatever.
We'll find out. I don't know. Maybe it's Canadians. I don't know.
Fucking Canadians. In a backwards world. Hat of America. Just kidding.
Anyway. So Full Metal Alchemist. I don't give a fuck. I don't have a love of Canada.
Just keep going.
Fine, I'll wear my Canada beanie and you have to fucking fight me.
Oh, Canada. You are the hat of me.
My current favorite character is Lieutenant Colonel
Maze Hughes?
Hughes, yeah.
Oh,
I know. I've read the manga. I'm waiting for it. It's taking too long.
if you have any questions, you should read the manga.
It's taking too long, but I'm glad they did more with him than I remember.
How far did you read the manga?
Until it happened. Until things happened. And well, after that, I think a little bit more. But I think that there wasn't. It was done by my school had it, so it was only until how much they had.
Yeah.
And they had to like it ended like right after that. How much they had?
They had the whole Dragon Ball, and that's how I was
My
introduced.
God, they were buying the whole Dragon Ball when I was leaving my middle school. I'm like, are you really gonna have these kids read Dragon Ball?
I think I got all the way up to the Cell Saga, and then they like stopped. They just didn't have the rest of them.
That's fine.
Dragon Ball Z. My bad. Not Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball.
I forget which one it was. I think it was Z. I might be wrong.
It's we had to read for class, and I didn't want to read an actual book,
That's
so I
fine.
just
Fuck it.
yeah.
You got your education.
Hell yeah. I mean, I'd read the fuck out of those too, because it was like, damn, it's like engaging as hell. I tried reading Death Note, I fucking hated it. I tried reading Naruto, I got fucking angry. So I just couldn't do it. Poor Naruto, man. Felt bad for him. It gets better for him, I know, but I felt terrible for him. They all treated him like shit.
And that's his impetus for wanting to. That's his whole motivation, I guess. But it's like, was he really treated like shit?
Most of the part, yeah, people tried to kill him because he's like, you killed my family, so I'm gonna kill you.
Well, they actually tried to kill him?
Yeah, one of the first villains was trying to kill Naruto.
Oh, I didn't think he really gave a shit though.
No, they tried to kill him.
No, I didn't think Naruto really gave a shit.
Well, he didn't give a shit, but I still thought it was fucking lame. Like, leave him alone.
Oh.
What else?
Hopefully I'll finish at least the first original series by next episode.
Cool.
And then I'll tell you guys what I think. There's a lot of anime.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know.
A lot to watch. See, like, I got a backlog bigger than a fucking bookshelf, man. Like,
I try to actually write out a backlog, and I'm like, holy fuck. This is already, like, multiple pages long.
I have the entirety of Pat Labor, which, if you guys don't know that, it's a classic shonen that was... The whole thing, the manga, the anime, whatever, the OVAs, were made by this one team of people.
Mm-hmm.
Just one. And it's like, that team disbanded, so that's why you don't hear about it anymore.
Oh.
But, yeah, I definitely got to get on top of that. I recently got Gunbuster, the movie, which I'm super excited to have. I haven't seen it yet, and I've been wanting to see it for a long time. It's what Hideki Anno made before he made Evangelion, so that's exciting. I also bought okay, so what's that place? Sentai Filmworks?
Mm-hmm.
They were having some sort of summer sale, and Amazon Prime Day was fucking terrible. There was nothing I wanted. Awful. This is the worst year they've ever had.
Yeah.
In regards to losers like me. And I'm gonna confess, I usually hate cutesy, like, fucking, like, cute girl animes. Kawaii, what? I hate that shit. Even though my friends tell me I love fucking, what do you call mini stuff? Little cute things.
Like in general? Like Kirby or something?
Like Chibi?
Chibis, that's fine, that's different.
Like, I forgot what the fuck it was. They used a specific term on me. But, I fucking love Umaru. I loved Umaru.
Is that the orange nerd chick?
Yeah, the little hamster girl?
Yeah.
I only liked the first season. I think the second season was really bad, but they had the entire series box set with, like, CD and, like, extra goodies, kind of like that Shovel Knight, what was it? Hollow Knight thing you were showing us?
Yeah.
Well, showed me, you guys didn't see it. And it came with stuff like that. It was fucking awesome. I bought that, but, like, they had Gunbuster too. So I was like, oh, hell yeah, I'll get both of those. I've been meaning to get that. But then they had another show that, like, I was okay with, but it was really funny. It's called Haven't You Heard I'm Sakamoto? It's about this guy.
I think I heard of this.
He's, like, super perfect. And so, like, everything just, like, he'll make it work, you know? Like, haha, we're gonna push him down the stairs, he's gonna fall. But, like, they push him, but he does, like, a triple somersault backflip and lands. It's like, oh, it's like these three bullies that hate him, but then they become his friends because of how amazing he is. And the best, okay, well, I haven't seen the whole series, but that's why I bought the Blu-ray. The best episode I've seen so far is they try to get Sakamoto to buy them porno. And he's like, he does it so swiftly and so suave that they don't even find out that he's 16. Like, oh no, they're gonna check his credit card. And then he swaps it. What are you talking about? That's not my credit card. That's his credit card. Why are you swapping our cards? And something like that. I don't remember, but it was just so fucking, like, mwah. He did it with such grace. High school buying porno. It was amazing.
I mean, shit. It's a comedy thing, right?
Yeah. He's just this perfect dude who gets shit done.
That sounds alright. I think I heard of it, but I don't remember it.
That's pretty cool, and something similar to that, Psyche K, is funny.
Mm-mm.
I would check that out.
I don't know that one.
It's on Netflix. I think it's Netflix exclusive.
Oh, is that the thing that says psychic,
Yeah,
but it's with a K?
it's Psyche K.
That's actually funny.
It's super funny.
Oh, okay.
I like.
It looked fucking.
It looks weird, right?
It looks kind of lame.
It's just this guy with psychic powers, but like it kind of reminds me of Cromartie.
Mm.
If you've ever seen Cromartie High School,
I know the legends.
fucking love Cromartie. Hey, Freddy, we're in the wrong classroom. Fucking Freddy. Anyway, what else you got, bro?
Well,
Shotgun 3. All these potential. We've been wanting to talk about this shit for a long time, so Shotgun.
So
Now's the time.
we mentioned a little bit about Evangelion.
Yeah.
There's an Evangelion thing at the Mega 64 Live panel.
Really?
Mega 64 panel. I showed you a screenshot.
Mhm.
That's all I'll say because it's not whatever.
Not official.
There's a thing they're doing with Evangelion.
Like with the company?
No.
Or- no.
About Evangelion.
Oh no! They talked about it.
So I guess just segue. We went to the live show like we mentioned last time. I got you tickets. I bought
was
you a
awesome.
shirt. Bought you a dope ass alien shirt. I mentioned
yeah.
I saw Frank. I waved at him. I was a fucking lamer. Anyway,
Whatever.
but Kevin can't fucking remember the damn show.
I can. I know exactly what happened.
Okay. Well, right after you couldn't. But I guess that's actually not uncommon. I found out because I talked to some other people and like they had similar things where they forget what just happened. I don't know. But-
I think I could tell you what happened in order if I really just tried hard enough.
Mm-hmm. But I really enjoyed it. It was
That
a
was
dope show.
super awesome.
Yeah.
It wasn't what I expected it to be. It was just they had skits and they were really funny and
Rehashing a bunch of their other material skits, but like original of it, you know, a lot of bits, a lot of skits, a lot of beeps and boops and fighting and blood.
you know it was kind of like it was kind of corny, but somehow that made it more charming. You know,
It was definitely
Which I
charming.
really liked.
It was definitely
And
charming.
it was definitely funny too. I
Yeah.
had a blast watching that.
They had a Q&A session after, and that was fun.
Fucking I think my favorite part of that is still the magic trick with Sean.
Yeah.
So good. Look at Rocco running around, just like I'm so sorry about this. Like, it's so good.
Remember that guy?
Which one?
I was just laughing during the
Oh yeah,
subway part.
He was fucking dying.
He was dying.
Well, they were doing a bit. Well, I guess they were changing clothes so they could do the crypt, the gamer crypt,
Yeah.
bit, and they were just doing this whole fucking Jared Fogle thing because they lost their sponsor for Subway. And
There's this whole arc in this damn thing. It's fucking awesome.
fucking Subway with Jared, and then he's like, ah, ha, 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 ah, ha.
Hey, if you're listening, man, I'm glad you had a good time.
Yeah,
but holy shit, we were
holy
right
shit,
next
bro.
to you,
You were
dude.
fucking dying. Like you were.
That shit went on for like 30 seconds, and the whole damn time he was just he was dying.
Dude. It was funny though.
It was funny, but I also couldn't hear what was being said. So that kind of sucked.
It reminds me of one of my favorite videos on YouTube. I can't even find it anymore. The most random fucking video is I think it's called like the funniest joke on Fuller House or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
where the kid's like, my mom said there's only 3 words you can't say: booger, butt, and Donald Trump, and the kid laughs like, ah ha ha.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that.
I
Yeah.
fucking die every time I watch that. That kid laughs the best. Oh my god.
I hope to never see it.
Yeah, I'll never find it again.
Good.
But the show was dope. The show, if they did another one, I'd totally see it.
Hell yeah, they wanna. They've done just 2 shows in LA. They want to move out and do more shows elsewhere.
They should.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome.
If they do a new one, I'd be down to see it. I wish I recorded the audio for it. I go to concerts, and I record the audio for my own personal thing. I don't upload that shit. I know how sensitive and things that are, but you know,
They told us straight up that like, please don't record it. We'll upload it later or whatever. And like, I recorded like maybe a minute of them doing the game crypt thing. And I swear to God, one of them gave me eye contact.
Oh really?
Yeah, because it's just like, I get it, bro. Just give me a fucking minute, and then.
No, they said they were cool with a little bit of recording.
Yeah.
They didn't want you to do a lot, but yeah. I just having just a one-time experience and not being able to relive that kind of sucks. Kind of, you know.
Yeah.
Not being able to get that anywhere else. I know it's a live experience. It's a one-time thing, but I just having memories of it kind of, especially since it's an entertainment thing.
Like, we live in an era where everything can be preserved so easily, so why should we, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I would fucking pay to have a version of that, you know?
Yeah, me too. Like, if they had a DVD of that, I'd totally buy it.
I think, do you think, they might have been filming it. I really don't know, but they might have. But,
No.
but I would fucking pay for it. I don't know.
Me too.
It was fun. I'm glad I went.
Yeah, me too. Thank you for taking me, David.
It also wasn't expensive, so hey.
Thank you for that date. When's the next one?
We had a weird Uber experience. Some kids were getting arrested on the way there.
Oh, yeah!
So weird.
They might have been tagging or whatever, but it was just like, fuck, these kids are young, and they got, like, pulled over by the cops.
The cops were, like, in the middle of the street, parked, and they had them on the wall. I'm like, holy shit. It was, like, right across from the fucking theater.
Mm-hmm.
It was, like, right around the corner down the street. It's crazy.
That's easy.
We might have missed that also, but yeah. Then we ate afterwards and dropped Kevin off. We had a good time.
It was fucking awesome. You doing good.
Something Mega 64 also did was the promotional announcement for Bloodstained years ago. That came out. Apparently people really like it. What's that reaction?
Just gonna let you talk about Bloodstained.
Well, I haven't played it yet, but I'm excited. I heard people really like it, so... You know, I like Symphony of the Night. That's the only major real Castlevania game I played of, you know, those types.
Uh-huh.
So I don't really care much to that. Apparently, a lot of people care like that it's not in 2D sprite form, but I think it looks fine. I think it looks good.
There's a Mega 64 item in the game.
Yeah, there is. They mentioned in the podcast.
I forgot. It was like the Mega 64 helmet or something like that. I think that's what it's called. Could be wrong about that.
Yeah, they mentioned in the podcast. You can probably find it on Reddit or something. But yeah, Blood. I hope to get to that soon. I'll probably talk about it later. That's it for Bloodstained.
I know you were kind of hoping I would chime in, but like I
No,
don't give a shit about
it's
Bloodstained.
fine. I'm surprised actually.
I like the OG Castlevanias more, to be honest with you. But I never really got to finish Symphony of the Night, so that's probably why.
I've only finished the first half, and after the castle turned upside down, I didn't go back to it.
I mean, the whole Metroidvania thing, I would rather play Metroid than Castlevania.
I think I disagree. Even though I like guns, like the combat in Metroid.
I'm more of a sci-fi guy anyway, so like.
I technically am too, but Gothic's not bad because in Gothic, like in Bloodborne, there's guns. It's the middle. It's not so fantasy. There's no guns, but it's not. It's also not, you know, modern or future where it has plenty of guns. It's right in the middle, and if they don't do it stupid, like only have fucking flint fucking guns. I forgot what they're called. Flint shotguns. Then if they have like decent guns, then it's fine. Gothic shit with decent guns, cool. Like what's that game? Darkest Dungeon. Darkest Dungeon. They have some guns in there. It's cool. Kevin's just twirling his glass. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. All right, let me get another topic.
Wait for you to stop talking about Bloodstained.
All right, I'm done.
All right.
I'll get to it soon. Hopefully.
I'll check it out.
I'll probably play by the end of the year. Let's get into movie talk. We have another 2 hours of this podcast left.
Oh my god. Maybe just an hour.
All right, so.
Okay.
You didn't let me talk about Fargo last time.
Okay. Fargo.
I'll just go quick. Fargo's a cool movie. I'm glad. I watched the only other Coen Brothers movie I think I saw was Blood Simple.
Did they do
They made a bunch.
Didn't they do one of the fucking Marvel movies? No, right?
No, that was the other brothers.
The Skooker Brothers?
No, I forgot what the name is.
The Jay and Silent Bob Brothers?
No. I forgot what the name is. It doesn't matter. They've done more than one movie.
Who did what's his name? The dude?
The Big Lebowski?
Yeah.
I forgot who did that. I don't think so. So I watched Blood Simple. That's actually a pretty cool movie.
Yeah, I'm just yawning left and right.
It's a simple movie. Haha. It's Criterion Collection.
Simple and clean.
Had when you walk away, you don't hear me say, please, baby, don't.
Don't watch Fargo.
Fuck off! Fargo's a fun movie.
Is it a comedy or what?
No, it's well.
Then how can you call it fun if there's no jokes, dude?
Because that's Steve Buscemi being a piece of shit.
It probably is the Big Lebowski guys. Let me look this shit up.
Yeah, look it up so I can say you're wrong. No, Fargo was fun. You definitely get. I mean, what was it? Puzzle Agent, you know?
Yeah, that's a good game.
So that's also in Minnesota, and I thought it was. I got Twin Peaks vibe from Puzzle Agent, but there's also definitely Fargo vibes.
It's the Coens, yeah.
Oh, Lebowski was Coens?
Yep.
Holy shit, I didn't know that.
Joel and Ethan.
I really don't know their filmography.
It was right before The Big Lebowski, and then they did No Country for Old Men. Fucking.
They did that one? God damn.
You're fucking with me.
I don't know that they did it. But I know the movie. I watched it.
God, I love that movie. I love No Country for Old Men. That
makes a lot of sense
movie.
now. Blood Simple is definitely No Country for Old Men sort of shit.
Call it.
Huh?
Call it.
Huh?
Call it. Call it.
It's been so long since I watched that movie, man.
God, I fucking love that movie. I'd watch it again if I could.
I don't have it.
God, was that Ethan Hawke? Right? Is it Ethan Hawke? Is the guy?
No.
No?
Anton Chigurh was not Ethan Hawke.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Well,
The guy that got the money.
I don't think that was him.
It's the Ethan Hawke looking motherfucker. He's looking it up. Fargo was fun. We gotta watch that. God.
Josh Brolin.
Oh, yeah. They look similar. It's one of those fucking things like the Mark Wahlberg, Brad Pitt, and somebody else where I just get it mixed up in my head.
Because they're just so in the same fucking movies, dude. Leo?
Huh?
Not Leo. Leonardo?
No, Leo's on his own, I think. I don't think he has anything in my mind similar.
Fuck. Brad Pitt. Who's the other guy? There's somebody else. I know who exactly you're thinking of. He was in
Oh, Matt Damon.
Matt Damon. There you go.
Oh, you think so too?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of.
Matt Damon and Mark Wahlberg were in The Departed.
Oh God, that is such a good movie. That is such a good movie.
Apparently, it's a ripoff of a Chinese version.
They gonna fuck themselves. We made it better.
I mean, it had
No knockoffs here, China.
or Hong Kong version, whatever.
To be fair, we did make a ripoff of fucking Old Boy, but that was.
Oh God, that had Josh
movie.
Brolin in it.
Yeah. That was a Korean movie. Josh Brolin. Wait a minute.
Thanos.
He was Thanos. Oh, he was awesome as Thanos, though.
And he's Cable. Deadpool 2. Dude, Cable. Fuck. Talk about
yeah,
X-Men.
Cable.
God damn, Cable.
I wish Cable. I hope
Now,
Cable's
you want to talk about Cyclops being a cool person, if only by being associated with Cable. Jesus Christ.
He's Cable's
Dad.
adopted dad, no?
Adopted? I don't know that.
Okay, so
No.
I think
Stop.
I think it's biologically related. Why?
All right, go on.
Why? What's up?
I don't care.
Was it a spoiler?
No, I don't care.
No, say it. Go ahead.
I don't care.
Why?
I wanted you to stop because I don't fucking care.
All right.
About Scott Summers.
Scott Summer. Well, okay. I'm just saying. I think they're biologically related, but someone's adopted. It might have been Cyclops. Not Cyclops. Fucking idiot. It might have been Cable, or it might have been Hope. So, could be wrong about that. Cable's whole fucking devotion is to Hope Summers. So, that's all.
And you'll tell me later.
Yeah, you don't care.
God, what were we talking about?
Dope Summers?
No. Fargo's a good movie.
Cool.
You can watch it. There's also a show. It's kind of long. I watched the first episode.
It was bad.
That was a good ass episode.
It was bad.
You watched it?
No.
Kevin.
I'm just saying it to fuck with you. Of course I know it's good. I'm pretty sure one of the dudes from Always Sunny in Philadelphia was in it. I saw a clip of it with them in it.
Which guy? It wasn't Danny DeVito.
McDonald. Forgot his name. Mac.
I need to watch that show. It's so long though.
Is his
Fuck.
full name actually Ronald McDonald? Yeah, it is. Keep going.
You care about spoilers for that movie for Fargo?
No.
Alright, so spoilers for Fargo. Yeah, that movie is just so much shit on top of shit on top of shit in terms of what happened. So this guy wants to have his wife kidnapped to get the money from her dad.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously Steve Buscemi fucks it up.
Yeah.
Along with what's his
You know
name?
what?
Peter Stormare.
Fuck. You actually have me interested.
Why?
Because that sounds like a good movie.
Alright, well add that with some puzzle agent cop. Oh, don't you know?
Oh, yeah,
jeez.
there's a lot of like.
Oh, jeez.
Where's Fargo set? In like Canada or Wisconsin?
No,
or
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Right on the edge of Canada.
There's like no fucking. Is there even ice in Wisconsin? What am I saying?
What?
I mean, like natural ice. Snow.
I think it's more known to be green, but there's definitely snow in Wisconsin. I think.
Mm. We're all alright. We're all alright. Hello, Wisconsin!
I don't know shit. What are you talking about?
Oh my fucking god, you fucking rat nasty.
Well,
You never seen that 70s show?
I've seen it as a kid.
It's set in Wisconsin.
I don't know.
At the end of the
I didn't
theme
even know
song-
that.
At the end of the theme song, they go,
Oh.
hello, Wisconsin!
Oh, Ashton Kutcher.
Fucking Kelso.
Yeah, punked fool.
Whoa! I'm here! Getting punked! Let's go! Now he's like, apparently very... a very established, not a producer, but investor. He makes a lot of...
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, he's also in the Netflix show that people don't really like that much.
I don't really see him as much of an actor anymore, more of a, like an investor.
Interesting. Like a producer?
Yeah. I mean, he was in 2.5 Men for a while, and people liked him in that. But it was 2.5 Men, so...
Yeah. Sitcom. Maybe he's good at sitcoms. Ooh.
Maybe he sits on computers and they'll make a show out of that. Oh, wait, they did. It was that shitty fucking biopic for, what's his name? Steve Jobs.
Oh, he was that, huh?
Yeah.
Oh. I heard it was good.
I heard it was bad.
Wait, no, I heard the second one was good. That one was bad. That's what I heard.
There's 2 of them.
Yeah.
One's good, one's bad.
I heard the recent one, I heard it was good.
Anyway, what else?
Mila Kunis they're married, right?
Yeah.
Mila Kunis was John Wick 1. She got killed.
I
She's
always-
alright. I think she's alright.
I always thought that Mila Kunis was gonna get with Macaulay Culkin for like the longest time.
Really? Why is that?
Because they dated for years.
Oh.
But I guess not. I guess it was a really weird relationship. God bless Macaulay Culkin though.
Whoa.
God, he's come back in the best way possible.
He's like shoving himself into a bunch of like shit that I know about.
He was in AVGN and that was hype.
And
He was in Red Letter Media.
he's in a lot of Red Letter Media.
Yeah, I don't like Red Letter Media.
Well, at least he's in something you like.
Yeah, I don't like a lot of things, but I don't. It's not that. Okay, it's not that I don't like Red Letter Media. I'm just so indifferent to it. Like I tried watching, and it was just like, old guys trying to be hip.
Trying to be funny?
Yeah.
Or what?
But I mean, AVGN will make me laugh for years.
They're
That
not
guy's fucking 30s.
They're not
40s.
that old.
I know. God, I fucking love AVGN though. He can say this shit's a bunch of fuck. This fuck's a bunch of shit. Like I'm fucking dying. I love AVGN.
There you go, Kevin. You just described your sense of humor.
What is this shit? Fuck.
Alright.
I'm drinking Rolling Rock on a Rolling Rock. I forget that. Go ahead.
So yeah, I guess I won't talk too much about Fargo, but
Sorry.
but
I actually want to watch it now. So.
but yeah,
Sorry, audience. Gonna have to wait, losers.
but yeah, I'll just say Fargo, especially the movie. It's like, wow, shit just went fucking nuts.
Is it? Would you compare it to Old Country for No Men? No Country.
No
for
Country
Old
for
Men.
Old Men. Old Country for No Men.
Jesus. No Country for Old Balls.
It's old ass country. Nobody here.
It's like damn, that's that old.
It's the
They
fucking
just all
Doctor.
died.
It's called Dr. Stone before fucking Senku came up.
That's the name of this. That's the original name. That was the pilot name. Dr. Stone before Senku.
You said it was it similar?
Yeah.
I would say yeah, but there's also you get instead of a fucking depressing Tommy Lee Jones as the police, you get a hip, very positive Minnesotan pregnant police officer.
Oh, so it was a girl as the main character?
Yeah, she's the chief.
Oh, cool.
And there's some comedy in there, but like, she's a cool character. I'm glad she's in it. It gives a lot of character to that world.
No Country for Old Men was such a heart attack of a movie. Like, it had me at the edge of my fucking seat, like from beginning to end. I had never seen a movie that excited me that much. Well, I have, but I'm not gonna tell you. So.
Wait, what do you mean? I saw the movie.
Close Encounters.
Oh, Close Encounters.
Yeah.
I'll just say No Country for Old Men. Damn, that ending. Very.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Is it just like when you realize that the main character wasn't the one you were following the whole time?
Yeah. We'll just say that.
Yeah.
Next, Toy Story 4. I saw that. I'm just gonna say Kevin didn't see it. No spoilers.
I meant to.
No spoilers. I think it's my favorite one.
Yeah, I heard that too from another friend, but he's also known to have completely god-awful taste.
Well, people that I listen to about it say it's not their favorite. Some of them actually put it very low at the bottom.
I'll check it out.
But I just feel like the villain is different in terms of I don't know what the fuck what was.
It was something.
He knocked some shit over.
I'll pick it up. Sorry.
Like what they did with the villain, I like the themes of it. I like the maturity of it. I guess I'll say, and I very much identify with that a lot more than the previous ones.
I'll check it out eventually.
I mean, 3's ending phenomenal.
Perfect ending. I cried at the ending.
I almost cried at that one. I almost cried.
But I'm a bitch. Like.
Well, I think I've become more of a sensitive. I'm not gonna say bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I've become more of a sensitive person that cares about people.
Yeah.
So I did cry at Toy Story 4.
Mm.
And not 3. I'll just say that. But I was a fucking... God, that came out a long time ago. I was definitely more of an edgy piece of shit.
I remember...
I'm not gonna cry! I wasn't really like that, but like, yeah.
I remember tearing up watching the last Harry Potter movie when Snape dies and they look at his memories. What Harry looks
at that part. Yeah.
Like, my fucking family, because I went with cousins, they were pointing at me. I was like, I just didn't give a shit. Like, that was just, like, so heartbreaking.
Yeah, man, that's so sad.
And, like, I didn't go full tears. And he's like, you're really going to tell me now that after all this time you actually care for Harry? And then, like, he does the Patronum, and it's exactly like his mom's.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, fuck, dude. That hit hard.
Yeah, cousins are fucking...
I know Alan Rickman, before he died, he probably didn't... He probably didn't think that was his best role, but he really... I'm sure, like, he appreciated playing it. You know? It's
a cool role, but people definitely... It's definitely iconic, you know?
Yeah.
For him, his career. He did a lot of cool shit, though, I think.
I just love... I love that he was passionate enough about the character to be like, he would never say this. Like, he would never do this. To the filmmakers.
Oh.
And then when they question him, he's like, I know what happens, you don't. Okay, so...
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm. So it's like, fuck yeah. He's devoted. I can respect that kind of devotion. Even if it may not have been something he's too proud... Like, I feel like he's proud of it, but he was just like, maybe felt like he could have done better. You know? I can't speak for him, obviously.
But... Well, there's definitely that when you are a person that has a craft and you want to do good, you always fucking... focus on how you could have done things better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fucking curse. But when you're a dumb
stranger, nobody loves ya. Don't know how the rest of it goes.
When you're strange, faces look but range.
Doctor Strange.
We'll get to that later.
Alright. Okay, I did see a movie though, and I know David saw this one. Spider-Man lives in Japan. The brand new Spider-Man flick.
No, that's Penny Parker, but she's in France. Never mind.
You must sunflower. Boop Bauer.
Doug Bowser.
Doug Bowser. Fucking Doug Bowser. He came up to Reggie. I know what happens to Nintendo. You don't. Anyway.
And then Reggie went off with his old ass chair.
Yeah.
That people give him a new one for.
Okay.
So. I actually missed like the first 20 minutes of Spider-Man.
My fucking god.
Hey, it was the only way I was gonna see the movie. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I got most of the plot. I got there right when they got to Italy, or I think it was Italy. It was the first country they went to.
Okay, well you didn't miss much.
Yeah, I figured. I think I missed the part. Yeah, I missed that part. Spoilers. Fuck it. Spoilers.
Spoilers.
I think I missed the part where Aunt May found out he's Spider-Man, or was that something else before? I forget if it was that.
I think he knew. I think she knew.
Well, she definitely knew by this
Yeah,
time.
yeah, because in the first 20 minutes of the movie, she packs the spider suit with him.
Oh, so I think it's the end of Endgame, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe that was it. Or something like that. Maybe the end of Homecoming. I remember that being a reveal thing.
Yeah, and I think in the beginning of the movie, he does like a favor for Aunt May by being at her feast, like, drive, you know, for the homeless.
Okay.
There's a name for it. I forgot what it is.
I could watch. I'll watch it when it's on later.
Well, what did
I'll
you
watch
think of
the
what you
whole
saw? What did you think of what you saw? I did
It was
not
fun.
like that.
Well, I had to think about it. Anyway, it was fun. It was fun. It was cool. You know what? If it didn't have Jake Gyllenhaal,
Oh my God, he was amazing in that movie.
if it didn't have Jake Gyllenhaal, I would think a lot less of that movie. But God,
Me too.
he pulled it up a lot.
That is easily, I'm not even joking, one of my top 5 Marvel movies, just because of Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal is one of my top boys.
Uh-huh.
Top film boys. Along with the likes of
Jill Gyllenhaal? Maggie Gyllenhaal?
No. God, I have a list somewhere, but I'll get to it later.
Edward Norton.
Edward Norton.
I loved his role as Dusty Nova at the end. It's Dusty Nova. Fuck! Forget it. The whole joke is over. Alita. It is 5 seconds as Nova in fucking Alita Battle Angel, where he takes off his glasses like.
Leonardo DiCaprio. Obviously.
Oh no! Oh no!
What?
Oh no!
Anyway.
If any of those answers isn't Jason Mewes, I'm gonna stab you.
Well, then let me give you a fucking knife.
His performance in Dogma was the mad nooch. Obviously not. TJ Qualls, BJ Novak.
What's his name?
And TJ Miller, my favorite actors of all time.
What's his name? Jurassic Park. Life Goes On.
Life Finds a Way.
Life Finds a Way, whatever.
Fuck, I forgot his name. I saw like so many videos of him online too.
God. One of these names slips me. That's why I made a list, but I think I rushed the
I
list.
remember his fucking name. Oh my god. Life didn't find a way for us, that's for sure. Let me look it up. He was in
Anyway, I have a list of good boys that I like in films a lot.
Jurassic Park 2.
He's the main guy in it.
Yep. Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum.
Come on. I'm sorry. That's Chef Goldblum.
Chef Goldblum. Yes. And I will make you a souffle. One of my most fantastic souffles I've ever made.
I forget if that was the Tim and Eric movie, but.
Oh, he was in Tim and Eric.
Yeah,
right?
he was there as Chef Goldblum.
Fuck yeah.
And there was nothing different about him, but his name
Tim and
under
Eric
him was Chef Goldblum.
is such an enigma to me that they got so many of these crazy ass guest stars on there. Zach Galifianakis is on there regularly,
Really?
along with
John
C. Reilly
John C.
as
Reilly. Yeah.
Steve Brule.
Mm-hmm.
Dobby.
Oh, he's also in the movie.
Of course he is.
Yeah.
You can't have a Tim and Eric movie without Steve Brule. So there's my chippy.
That movie was fucking weird.
Or what about that episode where
I don't know too much about the episode.
no, it's the one where Tommy Wiseau directs a skit for them.
No, I don't know it.
And like Tommy Wiseau just yelling at everybody. That's fucking wrong. It's like
What?
I mean, I'm sure
I need to see that. I need to see that.
I think people asked him about the Tim and Eric thing. He's like, I just did that for experience.
Oh,
For
yeah.
nothing else but experience. I was like, fuck, dude. It's kind of a dick.
Tommy was so
Crazy guy.
such a shit,
Love
but
him.
goddamn.
I fucking love Tommy Wiseau. What a story, Mark. Yeah, I know. Quoting fucking The Room. What year is this? The modern era?
I mean, we are the height of comedy at the Tag Team Stars.
Fuck yes.
I don't think we even mentioned our fucking name.
At the Tag Team Stars headquarters.
This is not the headquarters.
No comedy.
Fuck that.
The headquarters is Stark Industries. The Avengers Tower. Go to the top. You'll find us there.
Yeah, we're the
Badasses.
rubble.
We're Barney Rubble.
We put a desk next to the rubble.
Hello, I'm Barney Rubble. This is Parnish Rebel, my brother. Different last name. Can't explain it.
We don't look that alike.
No, we go a little bit. We got fucked up hair.
That's because I haven't had a haircut because I'm fucking poor.
Me too. I could just shave my head though. I should probably just do that.
That always feels like weird to me. Like, oh, just shave your head. I'm like, wait, what? Like, go bald? I don't
Yeah,
know.
and your head
Just
has to
feel-
be. Your head has to have that shape for that too.
I don't know. It just feels very off to me. But I wear hats anyway. It probably wouldn't affect me too much. It'd probably be easier. But he just did a dab. I don't know why he did a dab.
Fuck you! I knew you were gonna point it out too. I'm just stretching. Calm down.
Towards the sky.
Lightspeed dab.
Another movie I watched was Midsummer.
Skip that one.
Because you want to watch it?
Yeah, go ahead. I just did like a weird face at David
No
as he
reaction.
looked at me. Oh my god! I thought that was funny. Like
Well, you are my audience.
exactly.
For now. If anyone else hears this, well, alright. I hope you laughed.
Where's the box?
At some point in our fucking show. What box?
It's not true. You have another audience. Where is it?
Oh, shit. I don't know where it is.
Ah, fuck! You lost our audience.
Yeah, I did.
Cadence of Hyrule.
What?
Keep going.
I don't have that.
Keep going. Oh shit! It's our long lost audience coming in on a river raft. Yeah, I know. Yuck it up, fuckers. Okay, good.
Midsummer, from the guy that did Hereditary. He was also the guy that did Something Strange About the Johnsons. If you don't know Something Strange About the Johnsons, it's on YouTube, and it's a fucking it's a trip. His movies are trips, all right. Trips and falls, and you might laugh, I guess, if you're really weird. But God, if you like art pieces and things going dark as hell, check out his movies. Hereditary, Midsummer, or his short film, Something Strange About the Johnsons. I felt like watching like the trailers of like Midsummer. I got like a white Get Out feeling, like the white version
I
of
think
Get
that
Out.
was the big controversy about that movie. No.
I don't know about controversy. That's just the impression I got. And it kind of is that, but it's also that filmmaker's style.
Yeah.
Of his own, like his style into a story that's kind of like that. But that movie, wow.
What was it scary? Or?
It's a horror movie. I guess technically it's debatable, but it's cool. I'm glad I watched it.
You know.
It. Oh,
Go ahead. Sorry.
I was just gonna say it's a horror movie where it's everything is super bright. There's
Yeah.
no darkness in that movie, pretty much, except like maybe the first parts, where before they go to Sweden, and yeah, it's just super bright and there's so much unnervingness to the village
That's
they
right,
go
it is-
to.
Yeah.
It made me think about, okay, if I were in this scenario where like a different culture, how much would I take before I'd be like, okay, I'm getting the fuck out of here?
Yeah.
Because it's a thing of like, oh, they're like, oh, it's a different
But
culture, don't worry about it.
Was that spoilers? Was that an option for them or?
Not really.
Okay, so
They were set up. They were fucking set up. Did you care about watching it?
not really. But
They got drugged at some point. So, they had that all planned out.
I'm pretty sure. Again, spoilers. Don't they all like? Didn't all but one person die at the end?
Yeah. You found that out?
I read it. I really didn't care.
I think you'd like it, honestly.
Really?
I think you'd like it.
I don't know. I hate movies that are filled with dread. Like I feel like even a little bit of positivity in the end is, because I think by that point it's just a snuff film. Like it was made to make you feel like shit, and I just hate that.
No, the ending is definitely not. It's do you know about Hereditary?
No.
Okay, so the ending of that is definitely like a what the fuck, I guess.
Okay.
But this one is more. It's not positive, but it's not. It's not dreadful. It's not like horrific. It's a very weird tone.
I still gotta watch Get Out. Man, that's been on my radar for the longest time. I still haven't watched it. I guess I didn't have anyone to really watch it with at the time. So
Dude, I would totally watch it with you.
Well, let's watch it.
Yeah.
Okay. Next podcast.
We'll do a double feature of Kung Pao and Get Out.
Hell, high five!
Yeah!
Well, first we gotta get one of those.
Kung Pao's everywhere.
Well, yes, but I mean, I don't have that movie.
We watched on DVD, didn't we?
No, not Kung Pao. Fucking...
Get Out?
Get Out.
What the fuck?
But anyway, I think one of the greatest endings I've ever seen in a horror movie, like, to date, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Mm-hmm.
Such a fucking... Just her running away from the house, stopping the trucker. Just like, stop! Stop, for the love of God! Like, just waving, and then fucking final shot of Leatherface just running like a fucking maniac with that chainsaw just going in every direction.
Visually, that shot is so good.
It's fantastic. It's for such a basic movie. The cinematography was on par, excellent, like godlike, amazing. And
yeah, that was the 70s, man. That was before all the other slashers too.
And they never replicated it again.
And even though they had like 4 fucking sequels,
hey,
reboots.
It wouldn't be a horror film if it didn't have a sequel. I will say though, Halloween has my favorite franchise with like sequels and shit.
Oh,
even if they're corny as fuck.
Wait. You're being serious, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's just okay. You have to say why.
Why?
Yes.
My Miss American Pie.
No, because, dude, there's so many Halloween movies, and oh my god.
Okay. The first ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then, like, I think it was, like, Resurrection does not exist, and then H2O. 1, iconic. 2 didn't need to exist. 3...
Was two fine.
Yeah. It was just, like, a sequel that no one wanted to make.
I think it was fine.
3... awesome, because it was an original idea, but
3 was awesome.
It's just that
it got shat on a lot.
Just because of it's not Michael. It just sucks because that's what John Carpenter wanted it to be, and they ruined it. You know, because they had to do Michael Myers again.
Yeah, I think I would have liked to see another anthology version of that they would have done.
I really liked 4 and 5 because like it's his niece, but she's just as fucked up as him, but like she's not completely lost, but he's still trying like to kill her and everything.
That whole psychic shit was weird.
I
couldn't get down with
but
that.
I actually really like that.
That part of affecting a kid like that's an interesting part
I still remember the scenes where like she's trick or treating, but she's running through the park, and like I think Michael's driving, but like you could see the headlights just moving left and right, like, and there's like a scene at the end of 5 where she's like, "Can I see your face?" or something, and it's like a really heartfelt moment, but then Michael snaps and he's just like, "No, this, like, I have to kill you." It's like that's a fucking dope scene. I don't care what people think, like that's pretty cool. Resurrection happened, fuck that movie. And then H2O, which is a stupid name for the movie, but it's just Halloween 20 years later.
Yeah,
I just really like the premise of it, and they just remade Halloween sequel, but like with a similar premise. It's the girl from the first movie. I don't remember her name in the movie, but
Laurie Strode.
She Michael's come back to
Look
try
at
to
my-
kill her.
Look at my dope knowledge in
And
my
it was a
brain.
I should have known. I mean, I love that movie. I should have known. But anyway, yeah, it's her and like I think her daughter and her daughter's friends.
Mm-hmm.
And Michael came back, and he's slowly killing everybody. And at like the last scene of the movie, Michael is like collapsed by because it's her brother, right?
Lori, yeah.
So he's like collapsed under a log, and Michael's like reaching for help, and she wants to help him, but like she's gonna reach for him, and then like her hand backs up. She grabs an axe and chops his fucking head, and the last scene is his head rolling to the camera, and that's it. And then ding 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 ding. I was like, that's fucking cool.
H2O
like
did that?
What?
H2O did that?
Yeah.
That was the one with the cameras, right?
Yeah.
Holy shit, I remember that ending. That's awesome.
That's such a cool ending. Like, I fucking loved that.
What a way to finish a franchise.
I know, right?
That's pretty dope.
But you know, like, had to keep it going. Rob Zombie. I never saw the Rob Zombie because I'm not a fan of his whole like vibe that he tries to put in everything.
I need to check out his shit. The only thing I really saw was Halloween.
One of the few things Rob Zombie ever did that I truly enjoyed was pitching Nicolas Cage as Fu Manchu in his fake trailer.
Oh
yeah.
Wolf
Nazi bitch, something like that.
of the SS.
I love the story behind that too. It's just like, yeah, I called him up and I asked him, hey, Nick, do you want to be in one of my trailers? He's like, I don't know, it doesn't really sound like anything I could do. Come on, man, it'd be cool. Can I be Fu Manchu? Sure. And like a pause. All right, I'll do it.
Really?
Yeah. So that's why he's Fu Manchu.
That's sick. he just does his laugh, his Nicolas Cage laugh.
It makes it perfect too. Like,
God.
Bees!
Oh my. Nicolas Cage.
Oh my.
I
Is
think
that Robot Kevin?
Yes, it is I, Robot Kevin from the planet Nebulon. They are making robotic clones of you, tag Teamstars. And if you think you are going to be the greatest podcast on the internet universe, you're dead wrong.
Oh.
What the fuck was that?
I think I had a stroke.
He just beamed out of here. What the fuck?
What did it
was
look
that?
like? I didn't even see what you're talking about.
I don't know. I was knocked out for a second there. Even though I knew who that was. Damn. We'll just I mean they're retcons. We'll never see them again. Right? Is that nervous laughter? Continue? Go ahead.
Nicolas Cage is dope. Cage is dope. Case. Nick Case.
Nick.
He's
Cage.
on the case.
Nick Cannon.
He's wild and out.
Quick, someone play Case Closed. Fuck, like I don't hear it. Like I don't hear it when you do that.
No.
Like it doesn't come to me. Like fuck, is that how it goes?
You didn't watch the anime!
But I heard the theme song. I had it like on repeat.
Oh, it's not the same. It's
Oh,
not the
fuck,
same.
do 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 something like that, right? Do 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 something like that.
It's
right?
not the main one. Not the.
Oh.
It's not. It's like the corn theme from Ace Attorney. Basically, that one.
What else?
We talked about Spider-Man, but I'll just say a little bit more. The ending to that was very interesting. I can't wait to see what they do with that.
Yeah, I was actually I was happy to see more of Jake Gyllenhaal. It was just like, please continue being amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But you ruined Peter Parker. I don't want that at all. No, I want Green Goblin. I hate this trend.
You mean Mysterio?
No, I mean I want Green Goblin as the next villain.
Oh.
I hate this trend that these filmmakers think that we have to do a villain that no one else has done before. It's like, or you could just do the most iconic villain, like, you know, fucking everyone loves.
But then it'll be compared. Like,
But
it's a coin toss.
if I'm gonna make a Superman movie, and I don't have fucking Lex Luthor, then I'm doing it wrong. You know?
Batman v Superman.
He was in Batman v Superman.
Yeah, Are you just fine with him being Lex Luthor?
Oh, Clark Kent. Oh, Bruce Wayne. Oh, you've got a big grip. Oh. Fucking Jesse, I appreciate you trying something new, but don't quit your day job. Or
That
maybe
is his
quit your
day
day job. Yeah. Go work at Starbucks or something.
Remember when he was fucking Mark Zuckerberg? Did you see him and Mark Zuckerberg like on the same stage?
That was it. He's really awkward, isn't he?
God. Well, Jesse Eisenberg was like fine,
Uh-huh.
but Mark Zuckerberg was just such a fucking
Weirdo. Did you see that video where he eats toast and he looks like a fucking android?
I remember just the water part.
It's just like processing in his brain, like raised bread, insert into mouth, close, open, close, open.
Maybe he's just one of those fucking body controlled aliens from Men in Black.
It could be the Nebulites from the planet Skeltoid. But we'll never hear about them again, because they've been retconned.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Which one? Oh shit, they haven't been retconned. Fuck, they're canon! Alright, well. We're gonna hear
Moving
about the
on.
Nebulites later.
Moving on. I think Spider-Man's no. Anyway, I saw these movies, a lot of these movies in AMC theater.
Yeah.
Recently, I had an AMC membership. The not the premiere, A-list.
We used that once just to have a movie marathon.
Yeah. You're able to watch 3 movies in 1 week. It was like $25 a month. It used to be 20. I got in when it was 25. Fuck it, whatever. Pricing is different depending on your region. Apparently, California, you gotta pay extra because they have all the movies. Yeah, that's how it is.
How much? 30?
No, 25.
Oh, that's.
It's
fine.
20 in places where apparently they don't have in other regions.
That's how Uber Pass works in LA, because we live in the most
One of the most populous fucking areas.
or just where there's more abundant Ubers.
Yeah.
It's $25 for us, but for anyone else, like $12.
Wow.
Yeah, and I need that to like commute, so
That's some bullshit.
it is.
I had the AMC membership. It was cool, but it's only worth it if you see movies, you know?
Yeah.
I had Movie Pass.
Oh, Movie Pass
When-
fucking ruined me.
I had Movie Pass when they announced the $10 one. I think it was like August of 2016 or 17. I got in on that when I heard about it. And they sent it to me months later. But when I had it, it was cool. I liked it. It was a
But
nice
then
experience.
they kept
But
giving
then
you like bombs.
They kept fucking changing it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now it's not any movie whenever you want. Now it's certain movies. Oh, now it's only certain times of the day. Only certain. It's like I paid for the thing you advertised, and then you're gonna change it later.
You like they expect people to keep it and use it like.
Even if they changed it, it's like, well, up to a certain point that was true, but then I just stopped using it, and I'm like,
At some point, it stops being what it was advertised.
yeah, and so I canceled it.
I
Didn't
did
have any
too.
problem.
Fuck that.
I told you about it, but you kept it for a little bit longer than I did.
It just. I stopped using it when I tried to get. They were already dropping all those bombs, but I stopped using it when I tried to go see Incredibles 2. And they put me in the Spanish one.
Oh shit!
They don't tell you what language the movie is in before you go into it.
That's weird.
But my friend had a ticket for the other Incredibles, because I don't know what the fuck happened there. So I just snuck in with him, and nobody cared. So it was cool.
Yeah. Damn.
I mean, I got the fucking ticket. I'm not watching it in Spanish. So.
I think I went to Mexico one time and I watched a movie in Spanish, but had English subtitles. So I'm like, whatever.
What movie was it?
I forget, honestly. It's been a while.
Señor Increíble. Fuck, Increíble.
Oh no, I think it was like How to Train Your Dragon 2.
Sorry. That movie is not as good as the first one. I love the first one.
I watched the first one right before the second, and the second, I liked it.
The first one's just so. I don't got the word to describe it. I just like it better.
It's simple.
It's...
But the second one's villain is like,
It felt
whatever.
true, you know, like true to itself. It didn't feel like it was... I love stories that are contained, but are also like... I could feel the passion.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it didn't feel like they were trying to... Like in Kung Fu Panda, like, it's called Kung Fu Panda. Like, how good could this movie possibly be? It's like one of the best animated movies ever made.
Really?
I think so. Because, I mean, it's Jack Black being Jack Black.
I wrote it off.
But, really?
Yeah, because it's called Kung Fu Panda.
Okay. It's because it gets deep, and it's like, damn,
Really?
like, that's crazy. Because, I mean, yeah, the joke is that he's a panda, but he's doing Kung Fu, right? But, like, he comes to terms with it, and he's just like, I'm never going to learn Kung Fu, alright? You guys want me to be this fucking warrior, but, like, I can't beat him. He's like, how am I going to learn Kung Fu in 7 days? He's, like, talking to Dustin Hoffman. He's not saying to me, how? He's like, how? He's like, I don't know. Exactly. That's what I thought. It was like, fuck. And I watched the special feature for that, and Jack Black even said he took acting cues from, is it Hoffman? What's his name?
Dustin Hoffman?
Dustin Hoffman. Is because, like, that's how he was able to emote that.
Mm-hmm.
We should watch it. I mean, it's a fucking kids movie, but I think for a kids movie, it's got total, like,
I mean, we
passion
watched
put into
Alita. That's
it.
a kid's movie.
Fuck you.
He just bought it on Blu-ray.
The second one's crazy because they even mentioned, like, a panda genocide and, like,
Really?
how this guy's, like, just wanted to kill all the pandas to spite his family.
Huh.
And it's... Dude, I don't think the second one's as good as the first one, but it's just as... I have to be passionate. The third one is where I'm just like, I kind of feel like you're trying to get kids in the seats now. I feel like you're trying a little too fucking hard, even though you got a whole Chinese audience coming to watch your movie.
Really?
China loves Kung Fu Panda.
I guess that makes
loves Kung Fu
I guess
Panda.
that makes sense.
I mean, the third one, it's so popular over there. The third one was fully dubbed and lip synced in Chinese.
Holy shit.
I mean, and they got Jackie Chan over there, who's like their A-list actor.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing the Chinese voice. Like, fuck yeah. Kidding me?
As the main panda?
No, he's a monkey.
Oh, okay.
He's monkey. He's monkey in the English and Chinese one. My bad.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, Kung Fu Panda is definitely, like... I didn't feel got exploited until the third movie, but the first two, I think, are genuine, decent movies.
That's rare.
Yeah.
Most of the time it's exploited right from the go for kids' movies.
Something was going on there when they were working on Kung Fu Panda. Because I think How to Train Your Dragon came out after Kung Fu Panda. But something was going on there because they were on a roll for a bit there.
Mm.
And then they made Guardians of the Universe, or whatever the fuck it's called. And it's like, kind of shit the bed there.
DreamWorks, right?
Yeah.
DreamWorks, very hit or miss.
Yeah, for real. But
Yeah.
I appreciate what they did.
I saw a video, maybe 2 months ago, being like, Shrek 2 is fucking awesome. I'm like, really? I saw it in theaters. I was a kid.
I don't think it's as good as the first one. It's great,
But I don't know. He made a really good case for it.
I also don't think the third one is bad. It's just okay.
Oh, the third one, he ripped into fucking shreds.
Well, the fourth one's god-awful, though, compared to that one, so that's why I give it a pass.
Man, we fucking grew up with Shrek.
Yeah, we did.
Jesus Christ.
I remember I went to Toys R Us with my brother, and we both got to buy a video. I got Rugrats.
A video game?
No, like a VHS. This is how
okay.
long ago it was. And I got the Rugrats Decade in Diapers, because, like, fuck yeah, Rugrats, wee!
Mm-hmm.
And I convinced my mom, like, hey, yeah, I'll get one, and you let my brother get one. I was like, you can get one. I was like, oh, okay. And he got Shrek. We didn't, like, it's just fucking Shrek, right? We died laughing so fucking hard watching that movie. A lot of people were capping on Shrek, because, yeah, he's ugly, whatever. It's genuinely a funny movie.
Yeah.
Shrek, it's hilarious. Like, the part where she brings in Donkey, it's like, it's a talking donkey. He's like, it can talk? Yeah, talk. I can talk. She's moving the mouth. I love to talk. Fucking dying. That movie's funny. I can't act out this shit. I can't explain a fucking joke. Okay? You gotta experience it.
Yeah. And you have your own opinions, whatever.
Did you really think Shrek was bad?
No. I'm just saying, it's weird that we grew up with that shit.
I don't think so.
I don't know, just Shrek just seems like such a Such a weird thing to be like, yeah, that was from my childhood.
You know what seems like an enigma of a movie to me that I can't believe got made and is as great as it is?
What?
The Mask. I love The Mask. That's a good movie, man.
That is a weird one.
It's good.
Yeah, no, totally. I was into that shit.
It's party time!
God.
P-A-R-T. Why? Because I gotta take a fat shit!
God, Jim
There you
Carrey.
go. I was gonna thrash hardcore metal band, and that'll be how the intro for the first song goes.
Jim Carrey, man.
Jim Carrey's weird now.
He's bull. I don't know. I think he just shows it more because he's older.
Yeah.
But
He loves fucking with reporters.
Oh, really?
And he makes the weirdest choices in movies, but his art's pretty good. And like,
Oh, really?
I just... What happened to him? Maybe he just like really hates the celebrity, like...
But he likes Emma Stone or something.
You mean?
I think he made a weird ass video of him like saying how much he loves Emma Stone.
Oof.
Or some shit.
Got chill. Got no filter.
God, there's so much shit in this pop culture nonsense.
How do you mean?
We can go fucking forever.
Yeah,
I
we
feel
could.
like. Anyway, next thing.
Hang on. Since we mentioned DreamWorks,
Uh-huh.
what do you think their best movie was?
Shit, you have to give me a list, man. And I haven't even seen most of them, I think.
I think... Oh, I saw all of them up to fucking Kung Fu Panda 2. Well, I didn't see Megamind.
I haven't seen Megamind. I heard that's great.
I think B-movie is dangerously underrated. But...
Especially, dude, a lot of these movies I fucking write off. Why do I watch
you know
a
what?
B-movie?
You're right. I totally wrote off Kung Fu Panda and How to Train Your Dragon. But it was a Monster House situation where I judged the book by its cover and it ended up being fucking awesome.
Okay.
Monster House was awesome. How to Train Your Dragon? Great movie.
It was good.
Oh, you're bad. Kung Fu Panda is pretty good. As for a kids movie, I think it's one of their best. I'd probably say How to Train Your Dragon is their best one, honestly. And then Shrek, and then Kung Fu Panda. And out of all of those, the only movies I've ever seen regularly, like I've watched them more than once, like those three, for sure. And Shrek 2, but not as much.
God. They have done a lot of shit, though.
Mm-hmm.
Did you Shark Tale?
Yeah, they did. That's fucking Shark Tale.
Oh, God. For these studios, man, shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's insane. I mean, they have to keep churning them out for fucking profit.
Yeah. It's crazy.
But at least...
Boss Baby. Good God.
Oh. One thing I guess I can say about DreamWorks is at least they've done a lot of shit.
Yeah, they can say... They gotta compete with fucking Disney, and
Yeah.
Disney can do no wrong. Even though most of their movies lately have been the same crap. Like, a word I keep throwing around is passion, and you can just feel it. Like, when people give, like, attention to detail, and, like, they give it their all. And that whole era called the Disney Renaissance is called that because there's just so much fucking love and passion put into these movies. I mean, the only one that people tend to shit on is Pocahontas, and even then, I think the music is fan-fucking-tastic.
And the visuals.
I go so far as to say that, if not the best, Colors of the Wind is one of the greatest songs Disney's ever come up with. By far.
Yeah.
And maybe, like, Circle of Life and, what is it? Beauty and the Beast. But that's just personal.
I think Beauty and the Beast is my favorite out of those ones.
Beauty and the Beast makes me tear up, dude. In the right mood, that song gets to me. Stay this oldest time.
I'm gonna hit you. Atlantis, go.
What?
Atlantis. What do you think?
The Disney one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of people like Atlantis. I never saw it. Well, I never finished it.
God damn it, Kevin! Why do you do this?
Oh no, he's going into Omni David mode!
God, I threw my fucking glasses. He does this fucking shit where he's like, I don't like it. I haven't seen it. It fucking pisses me off, man.
I never finished it because I was bored.
Alright, that's different. That's different than what you just said.
Alright, well, what? Was it good? What's your favorite?
No, it's not my favorite.
Okay.
I just want to know what you thought.
Just on the subject, Disney is a fucking evil conglomerate. That being said, give me your top 3 Disney movies right now.
No, I need lists before I can do something like that, man.
Well, I feel like it'd be more genuine if it could just come right off the top of your head.
No, it's not.
I'll give you mine.
Okay,
I'll give you
it
mine.
might be genuine, but it's not accurate.
I'll give you mine. Because I think about this shit all the time. Number 1, Beauty and the Beast, I think, is Disney's flawless masterpiece. And I know everyone will say Lion King, but I honestly think it's genuinely overrated. And this is going to be...
I kind of agree.
This is kind of a shitty opinion to throw out there, but I think the fact that the main characters are animals kind of takes away from the impact of it. But conversely, you could say that because these animals can convey such powerful emotion, like, kind of makes it, like, even stronger because it's animals, but we still
Make
feel
argument
that.
either way.
But regardless, I think that's a detriment. I also think the music is kind of, like, not as hard-hitting.
Mm-hmm.
And Beauty and the Beast is just so fucking chock full of, we want to do it right this time, you know?
Mm-hmm.
The music is on point. The animation is godlike. The performances were great. You will come to dinner. That is not on request. It's like, I remember these lines. Fucking be our guest. There isn't a song that makes me cringe listening to. And like, every now and then there's gonna be that annoying Disney song. But Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and her peas. Beauty and the Beast is just so perfect of a movie that I can barely find a single flaw. And if any of you motherfuckers bring up that stupid ass Stockholm Syndrome bullshit that I keep hearing, I'm gonna bust him up.
Yeah, that was it. Lindsay Ellis went into that and diffused that bullshit argument, and yeah, I don't really think I never really thought of that, but I guess when I heard about people thinking about that, I'd be like, I guess. I just went with I guess, but it when you actually think about it, like how it was deconstructed for me, like it doesn't make fucking sense. But it's a buzz thing to fucking say, you know. It's like, oh, these Disney things are actually evil. Yeah. Look at all the shit things that are in them.
Did you hear about the fan theory about how the fucking 7 deadly sins? It's like, oh, dude.
You see the dicks on the fucking Little Mermaid?
That was real.
That was real, though.
That was real. Or the naked chick and the rescuers down under.
Really?
That one's horrifyingly real. Like, I can find a clip of that for you.
I'm good. I'm good. Man. Disney movies, top 3.
Okay, here. I'm still doing mine, but...
Oh, you have a list.
Take your time.
Thank you.
Number 2... Okay. Fuck. I had my 3rd, but now I lost it. Damn it! Well, number 2 for sure is Tarzan. And that's mostly in part to the music. Phil Collins...
Yeah, boy.
Could make a fucking, like, enraged bull cry. Like, that opening track is so badass and so, like, emotional at the same time. Hits me. Fucking no. Oh, and when the little baby monkey dies, and then, like, at the right moment, it's like, no words can mend a broken heart. I'm like, oh, God, you're right, Phil Collins, you can't mend them. Or, like, fucking, what is it? That's both Two Worlds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Two Worlds. And then when Glenn Close starts singing "You'll Be in My Heart," it's just like fucking gut wrenching. It's the first 10 minutes of the movie when she's fighting Sabor. And that music in that movie is awesome. Like maybe just that scene with Rosie O'Donnell and the other animals playing with the pots and pans is like whatever, but that's a solid Disney movie in my opinion. Like I could rewatch that for hours, days.
All right, so
I got one more though. Hang on, just let me calm down.
Can't take this. I'm gonna forget them, dude.
Fuck, I had a 3rd, but I lost it.
Well, I'm just gonna say Inside Out's not in there, even though it's technically a joint between Disney and Pixar.
Don't count Pixar.
I know. I was gonna say Pixar doesn't count. It's a separate list.
Man,
I would count Inside Out though,
Inside Out.
but I don't know. I don't
wouldn't.
think I'll put it in my top 3.
I guess I don't know my third one, but those are my top 2 for sure.
All right, top 2. I guess Fox and the Hound, number 2.
Damn, really?
I don't know. Just how I felt like as a kid.
You know, I'll just say, like, I'm not gonna go into it, but number 3 is probably Emperor's New Groove. That movie's funny, but the history behind that movie is really, really sad. So,
Give me that list again. I forgot my number 1.
it's basically they wanted to make a movie about the downfall of the Incan Empire, but like they kept on the. I think the producers at the time were like super major assholes, and they wanted a comedy and everything. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Like, I think Sting's wife made the movie about that,
What?
and Disney refused to let that movie be released until they released a special Disney only like edit of it. But more of the clips have surfaced over the years.
That's weird. Sting's wife?
Mm-hmm. She's a producer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It just seems like a odd thing.
Odd Future.
You never know. Oh, it's Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast number 1.
Yeah.
Good.
Duh.
That's an amazing opinion, fam. I
Uh,
also think Aladdin is a little overrated, but that's just me.
Aladdin's fun. Like,
Oh.
like a lot of these movies are fun. But you put a list at me, fucking gun in my head, I'm gonna fucking pick something else.
Doesn't matter. Goddamn.
No, I'm not
I like
defending
Tangled as
myself,
well.
I'm just saying.
Okay, of the newer movies, do you like any of them? Because the only one I really liked was Tangled and like Wreck-It Ralph. I think Tangled was genuinely.
What's the other
good
new
movie.
ones?
Frozen.
No, not really.
Big Hero 6.
Big Hero 6 was good.
It was alright.
Well, I liked it.
Princess and the Frog I never saw. Unfortunately, I know.
I heard it's good.
Winnie the Pooh. Zootopia.
Who's dope?
Zootopia was cool. Zootopia was cool.
Zootopia was great.
I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
Moana was
I haven't seen it yet.
not as good as people made it out to be.
I get. I've been putting that off, but I really shouldn't have.
Moana's fine. I like The Rock in fucking anything he does. But these songs just kind of felt like pop songs, and I'm like,
Oh, really?
pop songs aren't the songs I like from Disney, so stop. Like, the first song in Tangled is like a pop song about Rapunzel, like, doing the same shit over and over again.
Mm.
And that's a catchy song, but the better song is the one between her and Flynn on the boats in the river.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, well, that's the one people are gonna remember, you know?
Well, that's a lot of movie talk.
Yeah. Oh, God, my favorite song in Moana is the Ho-way, ho-way with the Lin-Manuel Miranda. It sounds fucking based, but everything else is really shitty. Oh, not shitty, but just not what I would expect.
No, I'm waiting for you to stop talking about Moana.
Just wanted to say that.
Alright.
Ass. It's not the Posy Vibes. Fuck. I was gonna say vodcast.
No, that's what I need, some fucking vodka.
Vodka.
You know what I don't get? Drinking beer. Why would you drink beer when you have hard liquor?
Why would you drink liquor when common thicker? Comes thicker than blood. Did you ever see that video?
No.
It was fucking that Leave Britney Alone guy.
Not
Chris Crocker.
Chris Crocker.
How do you think he made that video, like, after he got famous? That guy was fucking weird. I love the YouTube oop. Fuck, I can't talk right now. Someone made a YouTube poop about him responding to Fox talking about his video. It was, like, really good. It was like, nah, I don't want to talk about it. You really...
You had a
curious,
fun
look it up.
time watching it.
Yes, I did.
Alright. Now we can talk about shows.
How much time... How long is this fucking podcast?
I'll try to power through.
Alright.
Watched Stranger Things Season 3 very recently.
Oh, okay. I didn't see it. Please tell me what you thought.
I thought it was better than 2. I think I liked it better than 1.
I think the general opinion is that season 3 is better than 2, but it's neither are better than season 1, and I completely understand why.
I think I disagree.
'Cause okay, it's suffering from Rick and Morty syndrome, where the first season came out and everyone loved it, and there was like, you know, there was a story, there was a fresh idea there.
It was fresh.
You know?
Yeah.
And then people are like, oh, they liked this, oh, they like that, oh, they like this, let's do more of that. And I'm just like, oh, fuck, what have you done? Like,
well, I'll say
I
it being fresh helped the season 1 a lot. But I look back on that one, and I'm like,
yeah.
I don't really, yeah.
A lot of these sins that these new shows do is that they make it more for the audience than themselves. And I feel like that's damaging to your own project, because at that point it ceases to be your own, and it's just what people want. And it's the equivalent to a pop song. You're making that so people will listen to it, not because it's something you worked hard on.
I think season 3 ends up doing things with the stuff they have from 1 and 2. Because 1 and 2 already happened, so...
Don't forget that Godzilla King of the Monsters is canon in the universe of...
Because of 11?
Yeah.
Okay.
She could talk to Godzilla, she's like, doing that stupid-ass Spy Kids, cool kid smile. You know what I'm talking about? Where she's like,
Oh,
like
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Smiling at the fucking camera. Like, oh my god.
Yeah. I'm tired. I'm glad they got away from, just the kids fighting against each other or having beef with each other. I mean, it's now on to more like we're growing up sort of shit. Cause I don't know. Maybe because I'm a fucking must have been a loner kid, but I don't have like group shit with like having like I don't really reminisce or have nostalgia for like group childhood shit. I don't know. I'm more into like when people are growing up and have issues and try to deal with them.
I got that experience and I can relate. You know, staying with your friend and then growing up and things get a lot more complicated.
That's the part I liked.
Yeah.
But like when they're still kids and like acting like kids and acting like idiots, I don't know. I just can't relate to that shit.
You know what movie I actually am looking forward to with that similar kind of setting?
Is it the Seth Rogen one?
No. Well, actually, I guess not anymore, but the sequel to It.
Oh.
Dude, the first It was pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, that one kid just wouldn't shut the fuck up. But, like,
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things kid. Stranger Things.
Finn Wolf,
things.
whatever.
Finn makes wolves hard. I'm a furry, blah, blah, blah. I'm not a furry, okay? Let's just get that fucking straight. Do not associate me with those, hairy kind.
I see what you did there.
There you go.
We just talked about a bunch of Disney movies.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
What, dude? Is that like a thing with furries?
Dude, there's so much inspiration. Like Robin Hood.
Oh, yeah.
Yif in Hell.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Fucking furries, man.
I mean, shit, man. It's just a subculture, and it's crazy.
I don't see it that way. Anyway, keep going.
Well, you're on 4chan, so
Yeah.
that's indicative.
Keep going.
Not
all the time. Fuck you.
I don't know what the fuck you do.
All the fucking time.
Yeah, I liked season 3.
Mm.
I guess some shit was like played a little too hard. The 80s is hard. The 80s references and nostalgia is hard as ever.
You can't
dude.
set anything in an older time without somebody being like, "Oh man, check out all these awesome references." If I ever made anything in like an old time setting, that would be the least of my concerns.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking references. I would have to check myself because it's just like, all right, well, what would a 70s parlor look like? All right, I put this there. This didn't exist. Can't have there. This existed. I could probably put that there. And that's probably what they're thinking. Like, oh, we had Rubik's Cubes in the 80s. Put those there. Oh, Ghostbusters came out in the 80s. Put that there. Like, ugh. They were people, guys, and they did similar things to what we do now. Not much of a difference.
I think that's all. Well, I don't think it was inaccurate though. I mean, these kids are like.
Well, I didn't see it. I'm just assuming.
But it was. I guess it's believable enough. I think there was an issue with the first season where it's like, Evil Dead. The kid had an Evil Dead poster, at the time when it was like no one. It was very. Evil Dead 1 was like a cult movie, so like I guess they wanted to put the Evil Dead poster there because they liked Evil Dead. But this kid probably wouldn't even known about it at the time.
Dude, fuck that. That's the coolest kid ever. Hell yeah. He's best friends with Sam Raimi. Like, groovy. God. What was it? Don't tell me the name. I need to know. I know the name of this movie. What is the name of the third Evil Dead movie?
The Army of Darkness.
Army of Darkness. I kept wanting to say Shadow of Darkness. Come on. God, that movie's fantastic.
They were gonna name it Medieval Dead.
Oh, dude, that would have been perfect.
Right?
I like Army of Darkness better.
What?
Yes.
Why?
Oh, chill out, Mark Wahlberg.
You just
What?
you gave me such a fucking high, Kevin, and then you just swept it out from under me.
If I'm being genuine, I actually do like Medieval Dead. But I like that they had the balls to call it Army of Darkness.
That was the studio's balls.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, Bubba Hotep is canon in...
Yeah.
Have you seen Bubba Hotep?
I haven't seen it.
I've always wanted to. All these movies I've always wanted to see.
Saw a roast review of it on fuck.
I think I saw that
Cinemassacre Monster Madness.
What do you think?
I probably enjoy it. I should see it. Was it the guy thinks he's...
I would watch anything with Bruce Campbell in it. I would watch it if he played Spoiled Milk. Like, fuck yeah. Bruce Campbell.
Do you like Burn Notice?
He was in Burn Notice?
Yeah, he's the main characters.
I've never seen it.
Yeah, he's in it. It's a spy show, and he's a helper.
Hamburger helper.
Wisecracking hamburger helper.
Well, all you gotta do is cook me for a good half an hour, and then fuck, that's terrible. He's like a little glove.
He was the voiceover for the Spider-Man games. For the Raimi Spider-Man games.
Oh yeah. God, I fucking love Bruce Campbell. You need him in everything.
I don't think he's on my list though.
I heard they're making a new Evil Dead thing, but unless Raimi is.
Well, they made the show.
Yeah, but like if he's not attached, then I don't give a shit.
Come on, really?
It's gotta have Campbell and Raimi, dude. They make all of his anti-Semitic
what
shit. I don't know. It's a joke that Sam Raimi puts a lot of fucked up shit in his movies.
Okay. I didn't know that.
There's always gonna be, like in a movie, just like that scene where they put the swastika on the dude's forehead. Damn, Raimi, not cool. Like, it's a joke among losers.
Got it. Next thing I saw it a while ago, but Black Mirror. You watch Black Mirror? You know about that shit?
I don't like Black Mirror at all.
Okay, how much you watch?
It seems like depression porn. That's why I don't watch it.
No, it's not that bad.
There's the episode where like they live in like this building. Everyone works in the building, and then they have to do like exercise.
Yep.
I fucking hate that episode. It pissed me off so much. I just refused to watch it. But then I did the Choose Your Own Adventure one. That one was fucking
You watched
cool.
it? You did it?
I didn't finish it. Okay, I finished it, but I didn't get the best ending.
Mm-hmm.
I just got the one where he's with his mom. Did you see that one?
Ooh, that's one of the good ones. That was one of the last ones I got. Did I not tell you to watch that?
I wanted to rewatch it, but I wanted to do it and get the best ending. But I didn't want to look it up.
I didn't look it up. It took me a while though, but I did that recently.
I got the Netflix ending. Oh my god, dude, that was so good.
It's pretty good. So I wanted to talk about this with you, but I forgot to tell you to watch it. But, what? Bandersnatch.
That's so good,
dude. Well, I watched that after I watched the latest season of Black Mirror.
I liked his friend too. Just the way he spoke.
Will Porter.
I like the way you think.
He's in Midsommar.
He was a younger. I remember when he was younger too.
Yeah, he was in the Maze movie, Maze Runner.
He was
or
in
something?
the RV movie. I remember.
Oh,
that
really?
Too. Yeah.
The one with
it was a bad movie.
Yeah. He's cool. He's like a weird looking dude, but like I don't know. He seems like a. He acts in cool roles. I guess. He plays like Jackass in Midsommar.
You could say the way the world really works. So good.
Pac-Man. Programming control.
That guy's so cool.
Yeah, Bandersnatch is dope. I played that. Okay.
It's a game.
Okay.
It's a
Here
game.
we go. You know the game Late Shift?
No.
It's a choose your own adventure, like it's very similar to Bandersnatch.
I love shit like that.
Where it's like it's the FMV
Ooh.
game. It was like, yeah.
You got me.
So it's like you choose.
Why'd you look at me like that?
Different, because I'm like acknowledging you as a person.
Don't look at me like
and
that.
I'm glad. I'm glad you exist.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's an FMB game. It like if you were to like sit them beside each other.
Yeah.
One's on a game console, one's on Netflix, but they're basically the same thing. It was like choose your own adventure thing. The only thing is that the Bandersnatch one is limited by 2 options in each choice. Because of just how Netflix works. But that honestly could be on a game console. So it's a game. If people say otherwise, it's a fucking game.
Yeah.
It's interactive.
I wonder if they're ever going to do something like that ever again.
I think that was the idea, but maybe. They're producing a bunch of shit. You never know. But,
Case closed.
Yeah.
It reminds me of in Game Grumps where, like old JonTron Game Grumps, where you know how when Diddy beats a level, it's like that.
No.
Okay, well he makes that noise.
Yeah.
And they were making some stupid joke, and then out of nowhere John's like, look at this fucking monkey. Like he did it all fucking fast, like perfect. It was so good. Oh my god, fuck Game Grumps. Don't watch them. They suck.
If you enjoy Game Grumps, then you know what? Enjoy you.
God damn, dude, you were just so okay with all of this malarkey. But I
have okay. You know the secret?
How?
I know standards.
Okay, I learned standards in elementary school. Okay.
I'm sorry. Standards. I was in the top brass of elementary school, and I skipped that shit.
Oh, you were in brass. I was in the strings. Hang on. I got it. Right after I pressed that, it fell. Hang on.
I can think the bomb missed.
Bravo! Good. What else? Want to finish?
Black Mirror Bandersnatch is dope. Best ending. Oh, I loved doing that until I got the game 5 out of 5.
I was so limited too with that shit. Like I had no time. We had barely any time. Fucking work ruins everything.
I was so excited when I got it, but how you get it is very interesting too.
Keep going. What else we got? Let's try to jump.
Well, I'm just gonna say Game of Thrones. I'm glad I waited until it finished, to not watch it.
Disappointment. What a disappointment.
This is I bring it up just to be like. I think I've had some pretty good luck in knowing what to wait for. In terms of games, like with Hollow Knight, I haven't bought it or played it until all the DLC and shit came out for it. And I got like a good, complete version, and I know it's good. So with shows, everyone's been saying Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Game of Thrones. It's like 8 seasons. Game of Thrones. Watch it. It's dope. I'm like, okay, I got other shit, but I'll keep it on my list. Because it was still ongoing.
Yeah.
And wow.
God.
Everyone's reaction to the last season.
Fucking terrible.
But I was told it's still good up to that season, so you know what? I'm just glad I know.
Is it okay to spoil or no?
How far are you spoiling?
Just the last season.
Yeah.
I like the idea of Jon killing Daenerys, but what I don't like is how they executed it. And everyone, I know a lot of people are like, of course Jon kills Daenerys, of course Daenerys doesn't win. But it just, she's losing control, like, it makes sense. She's just, it lies in her lineage, you know?
Mm.
And, if they just flesh... Okay, another sin that people pull in anything media, they don't take the fucking time to flesh their shit out.
Yeah.
It's just, you pump it up, you pump it out, you pump it out. Dude, let me fucking breathe and digest what you're throwing at me. We got so much time here. Your movie's an hour and 10 minutes long. You could have used an extra 20 minutes. Like, really. and these lazy motherfuckers just wanted to quit and make Star Wars. And like, well, I can tell you, Artie, buddy, your Star Wars movie's gonna eat shit. Like,
well, something that's weird is just sometimes the fleshing out is there, but they cut it.
yeah.
It's like, why would you do that?
Why? And like, I have strong opinions about Quentin Tarantino. But something I like about his movies is that their characters are so fucking developed.
Yeah.
Like, you know these characters by the end of the movie. And it's like, so many movies don't do that. It's like, why? Why would you do that? Why would you sacrifice, like, these are your characters.
Yeah.
Let us get to know them.
They're not given much weight in terms of value.
Yeah.
Would you think that if more movies did value the characters more, that Tarantino's work would be less impressive in comparison? Do you think?
Well, a lot of the best scenes are just one-on-ones between two characters.
Yeah.
You know, so
It's dialogue.
I would absolutely agree with you. But I don't know. Was there a lot of that in Kill Bill?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Volume 2 more.
Well, yeah, that was more talky. But I mean, she talked with Hattori Hanzo, and then like fucking Oren Ishii's crazy 88s, like just chilling in that room. It's like we didn't need that, but that lets us get to know them just for that brief moment. Like,
yeah, well, just the talk in the beginning between the Black Mamba.
Man, I want to watch Kill Bill now. Bang bang, she shot me down. Bang bang. That scene where they're like Buck, and like he's letting the dude fuck her while she's in the comatose.
Yeah.
And it's just like, we don't need that scene, but that just like gives us so much. Like, this is what she's going through, you know? It's so unnecessary but necessary at the same time.
And it's also, I don't know, when I felt like I watched it,
like she's suffering.
Yeah, but there's also a thing of like, in Stranger Things season 3, I saw things where it's like, this is here to set up a payoff.
Yeah.
And it's meant to for it to be ironic or interesting that it gets resolved later.
Yeah.
That scene with Buck, I thought it was there wasn't much oomph to it.
Yeah.
So when shit did happen, it was surprising and cool.
Yeah.
When he got fucked up for his bullshit. I don't know. The execution of that was better than I can say for more recent shit.
That scene,
like Stranger Things,
where she cuts the fucking cartilage in the back of his foot, fucking stings every time I see it. Where's Bill? Like, oh my god. God, what a good movie. I don't care what anybody says. Fuck Quentin Tarantino.
Who the fuck says it's a bad movie?
Oh, people hate Quentin Tarantino, myself included. Like,
but I mean, who the fuck says Kill Bill is a bad movie?
Probably people who like his other movies better.
I don't care about theoretical people, Kevin. I want to know these people. I want their names. I want to fucking visit them like Jay and Silent Bob and fucking knock the shit out.
Segue. Jay and Silent Bob. Okay, so you guys don't know this. I don't know if we mentioned it before. We both love Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back.
I don't.
You don't?
I don't.
Okay, well, fuck David. He's gay.
I think we established this last time. I'm hetero-flexible.
Oh, you're flexible and having bad taste.
You damn right.
I did a whole talkcast with posy vibes out the fucking window. Never again. Dude, we like that movie.
Yeah.
It's a bonding film. Put it that way. It's a bonding movie.
We'll try to bond over it, I guess.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Okay, we bonded because we fucking sang the damn song for years.
There you go. But anyway, I know it's not so much. The new trailer came out
for the reboot,
and it's straight up just a remake of Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, but like slightly different things
and more modern shit.
And it just looks fucking terrible.
I think it looks. I don't know.
It looks so like mixed bag.
Yeah.
So much of it looks disappointing already. And then so much of it is just like, fuck, that looks like it could be funny.
I think it's up in the air. I'll just wait till I see it.
Poor Jason Mewes. I mean, it's his fucking fault. But just his jaw is just ruined forever.
Oh.
His fake ass teeth. God.
What are you gonna do? Well, what I'm wondering is how they're gonna justify Kevin Smith losing all that fat
Liposuction.
in the movie though.
Silent Bob had so much money, got that lipo done. That's probably.
That's all I want. That's all I want. It could be anything like that.
Man,
Seriously.
we're not bad pot dealers anymore. We do weed only now. Shit's legal.
So do you think the success of the movies he was in definitely fucked him up with the drugs he did?
Jason Mewes?
Yeah.
Well, all those movies were his friends' movies, so yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Kevin Smith movies.
That's really weird situation, but it's good he's still alive.
You gotta. Jason Mewes must fucking worship Kevin Smith, because if it wasn't for him, he wouldn't be where he is today. And I don't mean about like his film career or anything. I mean the addiction thing. Kevin Smith was the one that helped him get out of it.
Mm.
Like after a while, I think he just stopped talking to him and then helped him back again to sobriety.
Yeah.
That shit's heavy.
Addiction's a fucking mess.
Yeah, it is. Just like that time I was addicted to Alita Battle Angel. Fuck, I fucking love that movie. Love that movie.
Jesus Christ.
It's still my favorite movie that came out later. I don't think there's anything that tops it. Oh, John Wick 3, but it's not my favorite.
No, yeah, come on.
Yeah, fuck that.
Come on.
So
Keanu.
Ed,
Keanu's was last Talkcast, not this Talkcast.
not this. You can get out of here.
Keanu, no Matrix 4, bye. Get out of here,
I'm
Keanu.
sorry. I couldn't think of a decent reply. I was too busy thinking of Alita's fucking amazing eyes. God, I love that movie. Not being sarcastic either.
So Jay and Silent Bob Trevor's revealed at Comic-Con. We're in California. I've never been to Comic-Con. I never really had much interest, honestly.
I went to AX so I didn't have to go to Comic-Con. It's good enough.
Yeah.
They'll sell fucking figures there too. Whatever.
I mean, Mega 64 there is why you even go.
Look, is Comic-Con even about comics anymore?
Has it ever been? I don't think when I've ever been conscious it's ever been about comics.
I would never be down to go to Comic-Con. It just seems like too much of an event.
I think it's better organized than Anime Expo. That's rocking for sure.
Mm.
That's what I hear anyway.
But you gotta line up still too, and these lines are way too long.
I just listened to the latest Make 64 podcast. They talked about it, and you know what? If their impressions sound all right. If I had the opportunity to go and it wasn't that much of an issue, I'd probably go. But I'm not itching to go. That's for sure.
Yeah.
They announced the new Marvel plan,
Okay.
Phase 4.
Can we speak?
This is almost the end of the fucking list, dude.
Oh, God, I want to go. All right.
Now you want the podcast to end, Kevin?
Well, this is the Super Lounge podcast. This is the compensation for skipping a month. So. Okay.
Bunch of Disney shows for Disney Plus.
Yeah. The one thing that had me super excited. I think we're on the same page. Fucking Blade.
With what's his name?
Muhammad Ali. Yeah.
Fuck off.
No. I don't know. But that's so fucking awesome.
He was in Alita.
Alita. That's him, right?
Yeah.
That was him?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. I want to be Blade. Fuck yeah.
He's dope, Blade.
He looks the part, too.
Definitely.
Alita, you will be in my new film. Dude, I'm so fucking down. Hell yeah. Blade, give me 5. I'll watch Blade. 5 Blades. Also,
I need to watch those movies.
They're gonna do.
At least the first one.
First one's dope. I hear the second one's the best one because it's done by Del Tiro.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I can't speak today.
Del Tiro.
Fuck. I can never speak on the goddamn Talkcast.
It's practice. You'll get better.
What else is there? There's the new Thor movie by Taika Waititi.
Is that by Taika?
Yep.
Oh shit! Isn't it film on Thor?
No, it's him. It's him.
But is it not Chris Hemsworth?
No, he's in it. But
Oh,
they're gonna
really?
they're gonna turn her into the.
Oh, I think it was. Didn't Chris say that only if Taika's doing it or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I've
been hearing so much bullshit like female Thor, fuck female Thor. So I'm like, I thought this was related.
See, but the argument I was hearing was that the female Thor run wasn't that popular, so why are they pushing it so hard? But it was like, whatever. I mean, I would rather have had a Beta Ray Bill before we got. You don't have to know who that is. I would rather have had Beta Ray Bill Thor before we got, female Thor. But that's just me. I don't really care if people agree with me or not. Beta Ray Bill's fucking badass.
So for the plan, the things I'm interested in is Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds alright.
Yeah, could be good.
Doctor Strange movie.
Ooh, I heard it was gonna be. Okay, I heard it was gonna be their first horror movie, but they're not gonna. They would never do that. They're pussies.
If it is, it'll probably be PG-13.
Yeah. I'm too down though. Doctor Strange was probably the most interesting of the newer movies.
It was cool, yeah. That ending, how they beat the villain, dude, it's cool.
Dormammu was fucking cool. I just beat his ass in fucking Marvel. In the Marvel Alliance.
Wow, what a bitch!
His ass, dude. Yeah. How they introduced Doctor Strange is he's actually being possessed by him. So you have to team up with him.
Okay.
It's cool.
Game's
awesome.
What the hell is What If?
Oh, you never heard of those?
No. I think I've heard of them.
It's like alternate universe.
So it's like a movie?
Okay, so like, what if Peter Parker died and Gwen Stacy became Spider-Man instead?
Spider-Man.
I have a feeling that's how that came out. Fucking Gwenpool? I mean, not Gwenpool. Spider-Gwen? I have a feeling that's how that came up. From a What If.
That sounds familiar, yeah, but I just like, what are they doing with this What If? What is that?
It's a cartoon. But they're going to get people who played the characters from the movies to play them in the cartoon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
What else is there?
The Thor one.
I'm always hyped for Thor.
There's the Loki one. There's the
Ooh, thumbs down. Spider-Man.
Black Widow movie. That's coming out. I guess I'll watch it.
Maybe we should look up the list.
So there's Loki. There's the Scarlet Witch TV series.
Phase 5?
4.
Phase 4? We're already in Phase 4? Are we currently in Phase 4? Or this is the next phase?
This is the next phase.
Oh my god, dude.
It ended with Far From Home.
Okay, so Black Widow. Oh, the Eternals, which I could care less about. Shang-Chi.
Oh yeah, that one. I don't know what the fuck that is.
I was... Whatever, because I never heard of Shang-Chi, but when I found out that the Mandarin's going to be the villain, yes.
Yeah, that guy's the Mandarin.
I'll check that out. WandaVision, Doctor Strange, What If, Loki, Hawkeye, and Thor.
Hawkeye.
I mean, they're kind of boring, but I'll watch them. I
want more Hawkeye. I like, what's his name? I forgot his name. But I like Hawkeye. I would like to see more Hawkeye shit.
And let me find the Phase 5.
He doesn't get too much play, but he in the movies has been cool. Jeremy Renner.
Yeah. He's alright.
Yeah.
He was in one of the Bourne movies.
You're right.
From what I understand, Blade is in Phase 5, but X-Men, Fantastic Four, and Captain Marvel 2, and like Guardians 3 are planned for Phase 5.
Phase 5 I think is going to be fucking packed as shit. Spider-Man 3 is going to be Phase 5 too, probably.
Phase 5 seems like the hype is shit. Like, that's when, like, everything people want is going to be coming out.
That's in, like, 3 years, too. Or 2.5.
Fucking X-Men movie. I can't wait this long. Waiting for Wolverine to join the goddamn Avengers already.
Come on.
What do you mean? He's a member of the Avengers.
No, I mean, come on. Fucking do it already.
Yeah, hurry up. Can we get my Gambit already in the Disney movies? God.
So weird. Dude, I forgot when you're talking about Ultimate Alliance 3. You would not give a shit if the X-Men weren't in it, right?
Oh, yeah, fucking course. Are you kidding me? I only bought it because Wolverine and the X-Men were in it. I'm dead serious. I mean, like, it's cool because the other characters I was interested in are, like, the left field ones. So in the alternate dimension, there's, like, Emma Bloodstone. And she's, like, a monster hunter. She's a she hunts demons. Exactly, right?
Who?
Shut up, Thor. Black Thor. Oh, wait, no, that was Game of Thrones. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, that guy. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, Black Guardians. Anyway. What was I talking about? Yeah, it threw me off of Black Guardians.
You threw yourself off!
Oh, yeah. So they have Emma Bloodstone, and then, like, Ghost Rider, and then Doctor Strange, and then Loki, and the whole time I was like, oh, hey, oh, Loki. You know what movie I'm doing, right?
Isn't it? It's not. No.
Austin Powers?
No.
The part where like naming actors, he's like, we got such coveted actors as, ooh, they're like, oh, hey, and Leonardo DiCaprio. Leo.
God, you did that same bit at the beginning of the last one. You never gave me the reference.
Sorry. Fucking love that. I love that movie. Thanks again, jackass. You turned me into a freaking Jack in the Box. Oh, such a good movie.
Wait.
Dude,
was that Goldmember?
Yeah, it was.
You did give the reference.
Goldmember is my favorite Austin Powers movie.
I need to watch him again.
I think it's the funniest one.
I thought it was the weakest one.
A lot of people
I was a fucking kid, so I don't know.
A lot of people seem to think so, but I still think Goldmember is the best one. Fucking die.
Well, that's our movie talk.
Yeah.
From Comic-Con. Haha,
ironic.
Alright, quick games thing. Uncharted 4, I'm playing that. I think I'm almost done. God, Uncharted, that series. I want to fucking be over with that series already.
Can't believe it took you this long. I hate Uncharted and I beat them all.
I fucking hate the combat in that series.
I got them with I have a fucking Nathan Drake PS4. And that's just because I really didn't want the newer, slimmer, like, less gigabytes PS4.
Uh-huh.
And I thought the controller was cool, so I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll get this one. But,
Uncharted, talk about overrated.
Yeah.
Holy
extremely
shit.
Overrated series. God damn. That being said, I still think 2 and 4 are the best ones. 3 can suck a fat dick.
Really?
3 is the worst.
I didn't see much problem with 3.
I think 3 is fucking garbage. That ending is god awful.
I don't see much reason to give a fuck about talking about it though, so
keep going.
Move on. Hades.
Last topic?
No.
Oh,
Hades. It works lightning. Hades. You know about Hades?
No.
Super Giant Game.
Oh yeah, I do.
PC game. It's fucking dope. I've been playing it.
Oh, it came out?
It's on early access on Epic Game Store.
Oh, okay. Oh no.
It's not final, but it's good enough. Well, I got it on sale for a lot cheaper than I would have got it.
Okay, cool.
I got it for $10.
Great, David. Beat the game and let us know what you thought next time.
Well, it's fucking hard as hell. I haven't beaten the 3rd arena yet.
There's so many games, so little time, man.
Yep. There's gonna be 4 arenas. There's 3. God, that fucking bull and that bastard that's with him.
It sucks a bunch. It sucks so much it fucks. It fucks so much it sucks. And I'm not gonna play it anymore. Keep going.
No, I'm gonna keep playing it. I can't wait till they update it a lot more. I mentioned it. Lisa, I'll play soon.
Oh, please.
I bought it during the summer sale.
Did you get just Lisa?
I got the bundle.
Oh, thank God. Wait, so it came with the album and everything?
Yeah.
Ooh, there it is.
It's giving me the okay sign.
I'm waiting for you to blast that fucking soundtrack, dude.
I'll tell you what I think.
How much was it?
Next month. I think everything was like 12 or 10 or something.
I loved Lisa so much that...
Or 15.
I bought the album and the art after I bought the game. Like, not even on fucking sale. I just wanted the album so goddamn bad.
Yeah, and you also bought the vinyl.
Yep. Fuck yeah. That album... He made it in fucking Fruity Loops demo edition. Like, how do you do that?
It's not about how good your tools are. It's about what you can do with the tools you got.
Exactly.
I bought Samurai Showdown. I wouldn't have bought it. I was excited about that game. I haven't even fucking played it. But I bought it because...
I heard a lot of great things about that game.
Yeah. I bought it because, one, they rejected the Epic Game Store exclusivity deal. They would have just got a fuck ton of money. But they were like, nah, we're good. We think we're going to sell millions of copies.
They did.
And yeah, they ended up doing it, but I think they would have ended up making more money with Epic. But just in terms of like fan opinion,
yeah,
that definitely shot up the opinion of.
I mean, fuck Epic. Like, tired of this exclusivity shit.
It's a bunch of fuck. You can hear about that on other people's podcasts.
And yet you still bought from Epic Games.
Because they have the exclusive on fucking Supergiant. I just talked about fucking Bastion and Transistor vinyls, dude. They made a deal with the devil, and they didn't know it yet because it wasn't fucking out yet.
Mm-hmm.
It was right at the beginning of the Epic Game Store. I don't think.
Wait, so I can't get any of those games on Steam anymore?
No, just Hades. Hades is the only exclusive.
Oh, okay, that'd be great.
You can buy the other ones. Yeah.
Bastion is such a fucking classic.
Ah, so good.
Anyway, what next?
So, well, I was gonna say Samurai Showdown. I bought it because they fucking got me. I was gonna wait, but they said if you buy it within the next couple of days, you get the DLC season pass for free. And I'm like, fuck.
That's so good. I actually got the DLC pass for free regardless. Like, I didn't even buy the game.
I didn't even check, but I think you're right. I should have just fucking checked. I really need that money.
So was the game at least good?
I haven't played it yet.
Oh my god. We could have been playing it.
I have one. Bring your controller next time.
Alright. You know, I would actually be super down to do co-op in Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I'll bring my Switch too.
Just for a little bit, maybe. Depends. I work a lot.
We'll figure it out.
Last topic, just as a quick send-off, we're going to try to go to the Adult Swim Festival thing that's going on.
Still haven't bought tickets.
Still haven't bought tickets because we're broke as fuck. But,
we'll go and we'll let you know.
It's, they said it's, $50, lower price for limited time, so hopefully we'll get in on that. But I want to go Saturday, because it's going to have Eric Andre show live.
I'm going both fucking days.
It's going to have Wham! City Comedy.
Hell yeah.
It's going to have other shit. Those are the main things for me. You are going to see Deathlock the first day. I've already seen him
Deathlock is the icing, okay?
Yeah.
But what I want to go for is Captain fucking Murphy. If you guys don't know who that is, that's actually the side project of Flying Lotus, who's made, like, all those bump music you used to hear, like, way back when on Adult Swim. That was Flying Lotus.
And Samurai Champloo Nujibus collaborator, right?
I don't know if they did that, but...
I thought he was, like, associated.
No.
I'm a fucking idiot.
Oh, well, he might have been, but I don't think that was him.
I associated with that. I probably misinformed them.
Flying Lotus is a fucking amazing. He's a fucking amazing.
Okay, got it.
But he started doing rapping in some of his songs. Like, he did it in some of his albums. I think maybe once or twice. But his rap name is Captain Murphy. He's only done, like, one album. I fucking love that album. It was one of my favorite albums when it first came out.
Damn.
So, I want to go hear Mighty Morphin Foreskin live. That's the name of the song. It's one of the best songs. And hopefully, he's going to release some new shit, because I really want to hear some new Captain Murphy.
Alright.
So that'll be cool. Hopefully I can go to both. If not, well, I'm for sure going to go Saturday.
Awesome.
Sausages.
We're going to go to the Meat Wad Dome.
Hell yeah! Get some wads of meat. Smear it on my feet.
I think that's been one of the best podcasts we've done so far, Kevin.
Hell yeah, we just kept going. We didn't stop.
It's almost like I lost my job. Anyway.
Oh, shit. I wish I lost mine. Fuck. I'll probably get fired tomorrow. We'll find out. Next Talkcast. God, I've been wanting to do that for so long, man. We're sorry it took so long. All of you non-viewers or listeners, we don't really give a shit.
I'll try to edit it on time.
We're gonna keep doing these regardless if anyone's listening. So if you find these,
hopefully we're not dead by then.
yes, and
say
if you
hi.
like it, say hi,
And say thanks.
You hate it,
fuck off.
No, you gotta leave your fucking, like, these fat fucking nerds don't know jack shit about bukkake or whatever.
Talk about a misstep.
Yeah, you missed when you threw that at me, punk ass. You just threw it on your dishes.
Oof.
Good night, everybody.
Wow, so...
What?
We shouldn't know much about bukkake, right?
Yeah, it's better. It's better that we don't.
Yeah.
Jessica Ritter.
What?
Just let her. Jessica Jones. The chick who plays Jessica Jones.
Okay.
You don't remember?
No, I don't remember Bukkake wa Desu River.
No. It's Eric Andre sketch.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, which one?
It's like, well, Bukkake is when man
Oh,
and
right.
woman love each other very much.
Right.
That shit was good. That's still one of my favorite guests. Just
Look-
because she played off of him.
I was
What?
gonna say one of my favorite segments is look at my suit. These people just walk in and they have a random bunch of reporters come and try to interview them.
Oh yeah, I fucking love that one.
Animal
What
comes
do you
in
think
as their
of
lawyer.
this? What? Oh yeah, fucking animal comes out of nowhere. Man, it's so predictable to say this, but still one of my favorites is, who killed Hannibal? That's so classic. He just keeps fucking shooting him. So good.
All right,
Oh,
that's the ending.
okay.
That's the post credits ending. Ah, ha, ha, ha.
Who knows you're gonna hear this? We don't. Later.